the option without fear before our enemies. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we're making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwu Abiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Awolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwu Abiyama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being, toughness of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwu Abiyama.
Hears about it. No one's talking about it.
You know, that's one of the things that I learned reporting on this, is that on the very day that 9/11, that the attacks happened in the United States,
Nigeria is responsible for 90% of all Christian persecution deaths worldwide in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
And no one hears about it. No one's talking about it.
You know, that's one of the things that I learned reporting on this, is that on the very day that 9/11, that the attacks happened in the United States, the same people who were on those planes, and I mean in the sense of they were carrying the same flag and they were saying the same slogans and they were standing for the same ideology, walked into a village, in northern Nigeria and massacred over 200 Christians. And that village was called Renkum, and it was renamed in the language of the Fulani. They took that village and they renamed it Mahanga because it is essentially the command and control center of this genocide.
The interesting part is that the Nigerian government knows it. The U.S. government should know it, and if they're paying attention, I hope they know it now. But this is where the majority of terror attacks are staged and launched from. And like I said, everybody in Nigeria knows where it's coming from. They see the terrorists coming in and out of Mahanga.
And they chose Mahanga. I mean, translated, the word means watchtower.
Watchtower.
Because
yes.
it's on high ground. Mm-hmm. And it was perfectly positioned for them for what began as a series that's now more than 20 years of attacks.
20 years of attacks and tens of thousands, no, I say hundreds of thousands, have now been killed, staged from that ground.
And wounded and forced out.
Now, let's talk about the people that are still alive. They're now in camps called IDP camps, which stands for Internally Displaced Person. And we estimate that there's between 3 to 5 million IDPs right now. These are Christians without homes, without villages, that are living in camps.
These are people who've been robbed of everything they had, who've been forced off their land. The Nigerian government won't even acknowledge their existence.
No, they won't acknowledge their existence, and this it's a double-edged sword. When the Nigerian government doesn't recognize an IDP camp within their own country, that means there's no UN, that means there's no Red Cross, that means there's no other NGO, official government organization, USAID, or what used to be USAID, means those people get zero help if the Nigerian government doesn't establish and say, this is an official camp. And we know that Nigeria government only recognizes 40% of the camps that exist. So that means 60% of these millions of IDPs get zero help from the outside world.
To Biafra, a secret mission of fatherland. Peace be our solemn plate. Defending shall be a dedication. Spinning our blood, we'll count our privilege. Now waving standard which emboldened the free shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and Biafra.
Yes. Yes. Greetings, lovers of freedom all over the world. Greetings, Genu Biafrans all over the world. Umife, children of light. I salute you. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your time zone. Makamera yenina, I got the kechi, Jana Guago, Domini, Ndasu can wish each and every one of us. Ologondo, I wish you get. Can I wish each and every one of us. This is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Bonne Joko, I see you there with my brother. You're welcome to the program. And every other person that is joining in, welcome to the program. Those that are going to watch now, those that are going to watch later, you're highly welcome. And while you are joining in, always remember to click the like button if you really understand what you're doing here and you really understand the message I now propagate here. And if you believe that what we propagate here is a message of truth, is a message of redemption and liberation to our hearts and to the minds of our people, always don't forget to click the like button, and as well you can share the program so that others will also partake of hearing what you are hearing. Oh, a very good choice. And that was something very nice that each and every one of us will be activating. Yeah, based on time and the chances, all by our power, it's not by our might, but it's all by His grace. Because in Him we move, in Chukwuka Biama, we live and we have our being. So whether the devil like it or not, we are His own children. And all duty here to protect us, to guide us, and to preserve each and every one of us, of which He never fails. And we destroy, we destabilize every spirit of doubt, every spirit of unbelief. And get it out of your mind. Every spirit of doubt and every spirit of unbelief is not our portion of whom we fear. Genu Biafrans. And every spirit of fear is not our portion. For Genu Biafrans, we know who we are. We know I'm a chi. And the chine nkai nwere ike akarichara ike niile on ụwa. Yotago. Ihe niile fine eme, we are doing it out of love and out of passion and out of compassion to our people. And if they want to appreciate, they will appreciate. If they don't want to appreciate, it is up to that person. But one thing we must know, whatever each and every one of us, so probably if we're not blind, I ain't gonna roll one by one. I'm talking about my point. So when you're blind, it's all about your input. And whatever your input, again, where reaction of your input, and then where reward of any input. So we have already decided, anyone who Genu Biafrans, like Genu Biafrans all over the world, that applies their conscience, that applies their integrity, their self-discipline, and their moral decency in this Biafra movement. We have already made up our mind. Understand, this is who we are, and this is what we are chasing after, and this is our belief, this is our destiny, this is our dream. And you are at that place, yeah. You understand? So there is nothing like entertainment of any spirit of doubt. So if you say that you are Genu Biafrans and you are still entertaining spirit of doubt, I don't think you are so. I don't think you are. You don't need to entertain spirit of doubt. And you don't need to entertain every spirit of unbelief. So if you are having a spirit of unbelief in you as a Genu Biafrans, you're making a very big mistake. My portion. Unbelief can never yield anything good to you. Unbelief can never yield anything positive to this our struggle. Unbelief can never make us to attain to our goal. Unbelief will not take us anywhere. So deal away with the spirit of unbelief, because if you are entertaining spirit of unbelief, you are actually wasting your time. You understand? You are actually wasting your time. So every spirit of unbelief, based on we are still in the season of declaration, matters are rising. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? A lot of things are happening, right? A lot of things are happening in this our lifetime. A lot of things are happening in our society. A lot of things are happening even in this our Biafra movement, which is our main focus. Because we are into Biafra movement, and that Biafra movement always movement called this is about we the people. So if you are entertaining spirit of unbelief as in this movement, you are wasting your time. And if I'm the one entertaining spirit of unbelief in this, I am wasting my time. So are you entertaining spirit of unbelief in you as you are one of the citizens of this USB? Are you in a entertain spirit of unbelief in you? Okay. Yeah, I'm Ogbonne Anjoko. Ogbonne Anjoko say good evening, my brother. God bless you, sir. God bless you too. Greetings from everyone. For USB, we move. So Gillette, you're welcome to the program. Are you entertaining the spirit of unbelief in you? John, are you entertaining the spirit of unbelief in you in this our movement? I want him to answer. Just write the answer down there below. We need to talk to ourselves because we are the people. And we need to be facing reality because we are the people. So what are you seeing? Happening around you? What are you seeing? Happening in this our Biafra movement? What are you seeing? Are you still believing that are you still believing that? Are you still believing that? I am still believing in the words of my leader, Mazina Dikalo. I still believing in the promise of Chukwuka Kabiama towards us. I still believe 100%. 100%. And it don't need to be 99%. It must be 100% belief. 100%. They will put 1%. Then only with a spirit of unbelief in you in this our movement now. This is the time for you to be declaring. This is the time for you to cancel that spirit of unbelief in you. If you are in this movement, take it or leave it. If you are in this movement, you only name 10. Spirit of unbelief in you. You no more believe in Mazan and Nikalo. You no more believe in Chukwu Kabiama. You no more believe. You no more believe the promises on your now this movement here. Our very, very big mistake, and we are not going to afford to. We are not going to afford to do that kind of mistake. So bring that information sound that are out there, all those negative information sound that are out there, that are poisoning the minds of our people, that are making our people to go down, that are making our people to be destroyed, that are making our people to be confused. I want to be able to diffuse here. You have to go naturally your mindset towards the goal. Can I be distracted? Can I lose the focus? Can I be weak? Or can I be betrayed? Or can I be out of the track? For them, for we, them, or for only one. Then when you borrow one, you need to borrow one because you need to dream with that into so that you know if it is supposed to because information is power. In all that we are getting in this in our Biafra movement, in all that we are in this our movement, when we need wisdom, we need understanding. We need wisdom and we need understanding, and that wisdom need to be applied, and that understanding need to be applied. Or we are no all by Abraham and all by fruit. Do you get the point? Or by all by Abraham and all by fruit. So long live Mazina De Carlo, my supreme leader, our supreme leader. Long live PM Samanepa. Long live Totongo Zora Beza. Long live USB. Long live we, the genuine citizens of Biafrans all over the world. Long live you. Ogologondo, Kahuishike. Here our declaration. Here who we are. And you need to be confident. And whenever more belief in Ekuya with all alacrity, in Ekuya with all belief. Because destroyer. Our ways is our word. Our ways is our word in this our movement. Don't get us twisted. Nkobli John put na this movement here. Nkobli Onobla John put na this movement here. That is going to be your word. You're going to live in. You're taking my point. So a lot of people are using their mouth in this our Biafra movement and now cause a lot of damages. Now cause a lot of confusions. Now cause a lot of destruction. Excuse me. Now cause a lot of destructions in this movement, thinking that they are wise, thinking that they are doing good job, thinking that they are smart, thinking that they are wicked, thinking that they are evil. Here's the way, here's the way. But at the end of the day, after putting all those efforts, after putting all those negative efforts, after putting all those evil efforts, to make sure that each to down the freedom of you and I, get the gain, and you still call yourself a Biafran. Get the gain. At the end of the day, the person will still regret. This person will still cry, which it doesn't make sense at all. Because never in a two will say that we need to wait for a lack of before now we're come mad. And then when you know that name system all this other chair if I know saying one what is it? Can you win your jaw? Can you win your jaw that now one you are fighting for your freedom? You are fighting for your well-being. You are fighting for the well-being of your people. You are fighting for the well-being of your community. You are fighting for the well-being of your nation. Can you hear one offense? No, no. Is it supposed to be an offense? The answer is no. It's not supposed to be an offense that you are fighting for your freedom. It's not supposed to be an offense that you are fighting for the well-being of your freedom, of your people, of your community, your nation. It's not supposed to be an offense. But the evil ones are turning it to be an offense, which we are not going to allow it. We, the children of light. Because that's what Barankiti, matters arising, what we need to know. A lot of bad allegations are coming against the children of God in these days. A lot of emotional blackmail are coming against the children of God in these days. A lot of angers, a lot of bitterness is coming against the children of God in these days because of they are fighting for their freedom, because they are fighting for their redemption. They are fighting for their redemption. They are fighting for their liberation. Genuinely, no one no one. But why? Why the nation why? Some so-called people, and why? Because of their mind has been corrupted, their mind has been poisoned. So every spirit of poisoning of the mind of our people, based on the season of our declaration, by the authority, we are rendering them useless. Every spirit of corruption, corrupting of the minds of our people, corrupt their mind. Any agent of that corruption that is passing that spirit of corruption to our people, when that person will be terminated, both spiritually and physically. This is the season of declaration. And things a few days ago at this channel. Don't joke with what we're saying here. Don't joke. A lot of people may be running away from the message that is coming up from here, but it doesn't move anything. But one thing makes that the joy of the Lord, the joy of the spirit of Biafra is the strength of those being propagating this Bible. Because when the spirit of Biafra leads you, you move and don't stop. You move. Because everybody is now about the chamber in Gere. You group family in Gere. Akufecha, Tarawo. As long as you know in nature, no be. Now this government fan on email, now this USB because this USB represent the peace. or represent the peace to this world, or represent the fairness to this world, or represent the equity and justice. It represents progress for you no yenta, onyuku, ibe, na one na one. Onyobola represent everything good. And that's why I engineers that name with all boldness, because that is the kind of life we dream for. That is the kind of nation we dream for. A nation that will have peace, a nation that will have fairness, a nation that will have equity and justice, a nation that will progress. That is who we are, and we are very, very proud that we are all part of that nation now. So can you help with the problem of the evildoers? Can you help with the problem of all these mediocres everywhere? Now causing confusion here and there. We're going to talk about it today. Tonight, can you register choir? Gonna over there. Gonna the message on over there. Tomorrow, if you don't see it today, you can't run away from it. You know, you can from any place you go, that message you cannot hear. If you go to all these genuine platforms, you cannot know the message. You cannot know the message. You will be hearing it. All the independent media, and all of them, everybody is doing their job. Rendering, passing that message and seriously. Go to all the channels. Those young men are going naturally. So feel free to listen that word of knowledge. Feel free to listen to that word of wisdom. Feel free to listen to that word of redemption and liberation. Get what about your community. Most importantly, get what about your nation. That what makes you a patriot. You're highly welcome. Also. Always some things that are going on. Today is Monday sit at home. The Monday sit at home still goes on. It still goes on. Just look at this update. I've already played it before. Okay. That's it. That is it. For almost getting to 4 years plus now, our people has been sitting at home every Monday. Our people have been sitting at home for every Monday. Monday sit at home. In remembrance of our leader, Mazen Nandikalo. Reminding the Nigerian government that now you are still holding our leader. Reminding the whole world that the Nigerian government are still holding our leader. And we are watching. And we are every Monday. And you put everywhere they lock down in the east. And the government, Nigerian government has been doing everything necessarily possible to make sure that they end that sit at home. But that sit at home have now become a covenant. According to their way, they have now become a covenant. Every Monday, our people must respect that sit at home. Until Mazen Nandikalo puta. It is only Mazen Nandikalo is going to end that sit at home now. So the more they are holding Mazen Nandikalo, the more people are sitting at home still. And they all call the man. Then, but even though that our people, most of our people are sleeping over the issue of Mazen Nandikalo, which is a very, very sad thing. We know something new that now our leader, AG, they are forgetting to go into 5 years up to now. But you can see we can win any 4 people they make. But Chineke and Afifeni and Amen. So our people are sitting every Monday in remembrance that Nakaji our age and the until Mazen Nandikalo will put. So every effort the government have done to quench it, they have never yielded any result. It have now become a covenant. If I name about this our movement, when Kechukuna Namaro, Gobble for me anchor, got the anchored. Gobble Chukuna permit or game, Gobble permit, name. Everything that is happening in this Biafra movement is scripted. It's just scripted. The thing they play, you know, naturally, all eyes are seeing it. Those that are playing their evil game, they are playing it. And Chukuna na fucha onyobla. Mandela no Roma, Chukuna na fu nyobla. Onwe nyobla di hidden. Now this Biafra movement. Onwe nyobla na we feel that not the hidden from the side of Chukwu Kabiama or Biafra spirit. One of them is hidden. Biafra is a spirit which you and I know. Biafra way spirit. Biafra who are Biafra, our religion. Uno na ndebe Mazinani Kalu na-ekwu ya. Our leader, kind trust, kind no our leader, kind peritre, Mazinani Kalu, holy, our another savior, which all of us know. But Omadole may live up to that expectation now. Mazinani Kalu find out our supreme leader. Omadole may live to that expectation now. As I will recognize Mazinani Kalu our leader. And I'm not going to tell you the percentage, but only blame on where. Everybody knows himself. You know yourself, I know myself. Biafra way spirit, which you and I know. Of which you have beside this Biafra and is being guided by the spirit of Biafra. Take it or leave it. And Biafra, our religion. Oh, our religion. Biafra is just like, technically, it's our religion. And all of us accepted it. And I know it's our religion. And I tell you, USB in the morning, USB in the afternoon, USB in the night. Season of declaration, they declare again, and we must live to that. We must live up to it. So then in the declaration also, one now continue about wow. Now the declaration also ha continue about the declaration has been made, and nothing is going to reverse it. And when any force of get reverse that declaration now, that USB, nobody's going to reverse it. So Biafra is our religion. We eat Biafra. We drink Biafra. We sleep Biafra. We wake up Biafra. Biafra is our home. That's why I also like this our brother Chino. Biafra is my home. That's the Chino Chukwu Gozie. They're doing a very great job. Telling you Chukwu Gozie that our brother, very, very big, good comrade. Biafra is our home. God bless the United States of Biafra. Headed by Mazinandi Kalu. Headed PM Samenepa and Dr. Ngozora Beze. God bless them. I am a kind of dream. And I got on former. You get an issue to Tipeche, but again, got on former. Nearly she Mazinandi Kalu. Go former. Nearly she PM Samenepa. Go former. Nearly she a government. Go former. Nearly she the cabinet. Nearly not sacrifice their life. Go to time. See that natural condition. We stand there. Get got on former. You go for man, you should your DPM, not it's not easy. What she's doing, Aharagia, Yemenia, Ndahana Chuaria, Aharahia, Hagemini the thing. The answer is no. But they are always busy castigating the effort of that woman. When nobody is perfect, quite all right. No government is 100% perfect. And then when weaknesses, and then when yes. But only in a feeling that government USB one day can slogan as what they're supposed to do, they are not doing it. What they're supposed to do when they fill the gap. Fill the gap, you need to fill that gap since you can able to observe. Make sure you fill that gap. I am need well a human being. I am need well part of that citizen. And when you begin to complain, they are not doing it well. They are not doing it well. They are not doing it. One, onye nemetea ka iso we ya. Onye nemetea ka isoro nya. Onye nemetea. USB is not getting it well. You are not getting it well. Onye nemetea. Okay, Brigi emetega here. Onye nemetea. Onye nemetea. Ebe USB is also not doing it well. Onye nemetea. Let us show us the person. Ka isoro nya. I will never complain na mother na emete ma na emete ka happen nke ka happen onye nka inji na aka ifiri no nwa na emete ya no na akọwara anyị ka happen onye ahụ ọ na happen onye ahụ ifiri no nwa na emete ya I happy ya one day which another option are you giving us? Which another option are you giving somebody? Ịchọrọ ka mmadụ happen nke oji n'aka onye ahụ happen nke oji n'aka ka ọ bịa so we gị ka onye ahụ happy ya ka another option ịchọrọ inye onye aka rịrị nke onye ahụ ji n'aka. That is the question we are asking. We are not saying that everybody have the right to criticize whoever you want to criticize, condemn whoever you want to condemn. No problem. Before you criticize something, when you want to give us another option. Meanwhile, Biafrans all over the world, they are in love with their government, USB government. How they love, how to vote here, how to their vote. They defend their vote. And meanwhile, the way the government is fighting. Obi ọjọọ ha mere anyị ọtọ anọ na obi ihe ọjọọ Dr. Ngozi Arabeze ngasị na nwa ihe o mere m o mere anyị Nothing. Only you'll be hearing Orobofrani is a Alimanta Food and he's working with the Nigerian government and he's a terrorist. Get the evidence, not you have authority. They cannot show. They cannot show. So all those things they are distractors. You understand what I mean? They are distractors. That is what we need to know. All these matters are rising. They are distractors. That is what we need to know. Are you still focused in the midst of this distraction? Are you still focused in the midst of this distraction? Are you still focused? Am I still focused? Is the government still focused? The answer with the government can they focus. They don't have focus. Am I lying? Dr. Ngozara said the way he sounded. Is she not focused? Is she not focused? If you have the answer, write it down, bring it on. Or is she not focused? All the women, they don't have focus. The cabinet member, they don't have focus. Citizens, genuine citizens, they don't have focus. So they're not complaining, they are not doing it better. They are not doing it well. And the one can catch like something like, one they resign on now, it is an Ogigas weekend. Oh, if you are with them, with that people, you are singing their praises. You'll be singing their praises. You're not singing praise, not singing praise. No one always singing nothing with that. But again, but as the cut was here, Chowazotis and Cotoyenos outside now. Why came and by within, with them, you are still with them. What came in and put a member cut away? What you run on Bona Pisirapo, Kia, because the cut away. That doesn't make sense to some of us. So we need to be focused in what we are doing. When no one in not a community. You all know a community, you come here, community in there. It is your duty. It is your duty in that community. Give me your wafuma. But the goblin man again many, because I don't need a command again many. You take Imran Kai my game many, give me, can I give many, give a pretty now, or also get me quiet. Also get me. Do all you can and leave the rest to God. Do your own quota. Another person they do that is what we've been preaching here, and the people are hearing. So now, what is going on in Biafra land now? Can anything happen in Biafra land? All this while, these few weeks now, we've been the issue of Okigwe, what is happening in the Okigwe in Imo State. And we have been raising this alarm here that our people need to be very, very careful. Our people need to be very, very watchful. Our people need to, apply their common sense. Our people need to, to avoid this menace that is about to happen, this rain. Sometimes I think I see they wear the message on a sandal on a dry ground. I think I see the message like people are not getting it. But I'm a fine for. And the way you are seeing it, people are raising an alarm. And they watch at this time around there now. If you watch what is going on, agenda. Masin Kalo is about to come out. And PM Samuneba is about to come out. Nigerian country, we keep in Nigeria for Nakamas and Kalo de Romoyacha. Eben kept in Finland. I forgot that Naka PM Samuneba de Romoyacha. They have the matter being overruled. But what is care our enemy, care the enemies within cinema now, Naki Baza. Knowing fully well, that's why I'm talking about matters arising and what we need to know. Knowing fully well that now PM Samuneba is about to come out and Masnan Kalu is about to come out. Do you see what the internal enemies are doing? Do you see the kind of dust they are raising? Okay, do you see it? Are you not seeing it? And in the DOS, they are now trying to create a lot of confusion. They are now trying to create a lot of confusion among ourselves. Even starting from that, okay, you look at the kind of doors and they raise, and the kind of raise doors are of Biafran Liberation Army. Biafran Liberation Army, KFM and PM Samunepa, which went actually Musa went on the run. But when PM was not more around, if we can create custom, went and poisoned the minds of some of these Biafran Liberation Army. Poisoned their minds, some of them now put online, now they are caught up. The government of Obatopia, their leader. Which we have been saying here. which is we have been saying here. How can you come and be criticizing the government from government of your master, but you are criticizing that government? At the same time, you are claiming that you are loyal to that man. Now, do you see what the DOS members are now using that thing to create on the public now? After Ogen Kre succeeds, that poison the minds of this Biafran Liberation Army, after succeeding in poisoning their mind. Look at what is happening. Some of them come openly. They said they no longer recognize USB. They recognize in USB. They are not working with USB. Now I don't come with Ogen Kre. And who is Ogen Kre? Ogen Kre was a betrayer of his master. Ogen Kre is the one that took away with Biafran money and ran away with him without accounting for it. Then they are still waiting for their massive PM summit. Computer go where I can't be on happy good Ogen Kre. Yana ko iri on a koiri. Yana ko iri on a koiri. Biafran se mo be time ya, but they are focused in that the release of PM summit, and they are also focusing on the nation building, not looking back. But in the US have gone, and these two giant leaders is about to come out. Look at the way they want to paint the name of the Biafran Liberation Army and everything USB Army black. They will say the boys of Mazin and Carlo, boys of PM Samanepa, they are the one now buying people, buying their own people. Keep going the narrative and they paint it now. Keep going the narrative and they paint it now. Biafran Liberation Army, that name. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thanks the spirit of Biafra. But when this message, when this the noise was rising up, COS Potakwara, name Biafrans educate, DPM Potara, name Biafrans educate. I hope you guys are following up the story. Let me hear this. Do man Potara, Bamo Biafrans. Let me hear na Butuzo Anaga. Let me hear and Danaga. Lepe. When you're not Korai, or Korai, first of all, yeah, similar to we call on that meeting. These people. They neglected the meeting, starting from Ogen Kre. In terms of Butuzo, he called the attention. Even Butuzo went an extent. He went an extent of demanding can you give me proof? DPM went extra length of bringing proof to this man, to this our brother. Yes, some document where no one was US. Why is it every official document in government to prove to this person? As well as of general, now one with Obatobia, now one is not coming to work against Obatobia, now one on the line, now one on the pipeline, now one they follow the template and the mandate, and now I know how the surrogate after evidence given to this person. Still yet, they did not cooperate. Still yet, they betrayed the government. They denounced the government. The Chilean Kayelu. Even upon the go 78 million on your Facebook, which is one of the boys, 1 year make a confession based on the internet, based on the info, because we are judging based on what we are seeing and the actions, not grab. So that when you pass judgment again, you pass your judgment soundly without offending anybody. They left with the 78 million without using it to defend their land. Now, not only that, US Biafra. Then everyone else that not resign, they go now they don't recognize USB. They don't recognize USB as in the Biafran Liberation Army. That's not the problem. Government again, man. I'm the 40 states. If you refuse to work with the government, and when they're willing to work with the government to defend their community, to defend their state, and they are at work, they are there. Then who wants to know recognize USB? Return back every. This is matters arising. Return back every equipment in USB no naka. Return back. Can the citizens can defend them? People will refuse to return it back. Now, look at what is happening in Okigwe. The spirit of Biafra is no longer there guiding them now. Look at what is happening. Now, one day they because some of them are Narago amnesty. Some of them are Google and no can cause this thing, no can cause this menace that is happening. Some of them are Narago amnesty. They are no longer defending the land. Their land, they had this open to the enemies. Enemies now, but as in people anyhow. And some people are gentle Yahoo. jetu ya hụ ya na-aṅụ iyi na onye nwa na-egbu na lekpekpe ndị na-egbu egbu na-eblem jetu na-eblem onye ọbụla onweghị masị what is going on there ka ihe but only thing bottom line ya na nwanne na-egbuzi nwanne ya n'Igbo land si now nwanne na-egbuzi nwanne ya n'Igbo land now and ọ wụrụ something na-enye joy ọ wụ something jọrọ njọ jọgbuo onwe ya. We supposed to know better. We supposed to know better, but some of us refuse to know better. And the thing now gonna go. N'elu isi na na-achọghị ịma better ahụ. Because onye ọbụla chọrọ udo ga-adịrị ya. Onye na-achọghị udo ga-enweta udo. Swear to God Almighty. Look at what is going on here now. Let us start from here. Look at the painting now, because this is from the camp of the DOS. Look at they are now. Go to their internet space now. In the DOS now. All of them, they are flashing the video. Ebe jentu Yahoo baburu madu. And they watch jentu Yahoo na-emepe ebe na babu ebe na-eme na akodi ya now. Based on nwanne ka emuru jiga buru egbe, ka na-aga kidnap mmadụ. One jige na feel no na eme Biafra, iburu egbe na ga-abụ. Oyima dị eru n'ozi a. You watch ya na-ekwu di ya. Some of them na say no AI. Some people say na anako eri. But they watch him and get down here play with photos were body in there. Because of getting had Jabas Naga make kidnapping. Whereas that is what Jana guide them. And that is what freedom is all about. But now I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm here like kind of came to know everything and keep us now. One in the Guzi one near Nibo land Kitana. Came with your Kita now. Nibo one near all neighbor Gebe. All neighbor Gebe. Your neighbor Gebe for you to guide the life of your people, to defend the land. Are you trying to betray the struggle? Are you here Masan and Kanu to Yenege? The answer is no. Are you here PM Samnepa to Yenege? The answer is no. Masan and Kali Buyenge or ASM, Buyango in a Clemini ESN. But when Masan and Kali created that ESN now, he created that ESN in intention to our people to guide the forest of our people. Can never our women, can't see our people anymore. Can Namas Kusina destroy our farm so that when men they gonna guide that bushes here. All those scavengers also, all those invaders also. The business gave but I not guide on anymore. You bruise naturally one nigga. I want him as an Kaluti. The answer is no. Then you are claiming to be a Biafra Liberation Army. And the women of Biafra Liberation Army are all men since I won't perform here. God get the purpose to defend our people. Under self-defense, and when you buy, I'm a catchable wine. You will give you no catching with the problem. You see, in a club, you know, your friend, give Bruce, but not get kidnapped. Or you want PM Samanepa doing? The answer is no. So the blame we should not go to PM Samanepa. The allegation will not go to PM Samanepa. You're talking about point. So all these things they are committing, like it can never be on the head of Samanepa. We return it back to sender. Every evil plan based on the season of declaration, and you people are conspiring. It's the wounded US, and you are conspiring to paint the name of Samanepa bad. Go ahead, Potasi. You are trying to paint the name of Masan and Kalo bad. Go ahead, Potasi. One day we reverse it back. Any evil plan, we are reversing it back to the senders. All the evil conspirators. Evil conspirators in this movement here. Una chonka PM pota, una chonka Masan Kala pota, una choro kunu jide, niri ne half form. Or half form ESN. When you have Masan Kalo formed ESN. I don't want to be emotional in this, but I want to be real. You understand what I mean? Masan Kalo formed ESN. Can we defend our people, defend our land? That was the mission, that was the intention. So you are not going to change that narrative. I formed this thing for defend our people. No one had no job. Only you do it. Only you do it. Was not a form you could the thing on a life break. Everybody have the receipt. I am creating this thing for us to defend our land, defend our women, defend our poor, defend our forests. I come on with intention. And all your health is zero. And all your got. So if you are not doing it, you are not doing it according to the mission of that your master. You are a betrayer. You are a traitor. And Biafra Spirit will deal with you. You are in a claiming way, Biafra Liberation Army. You want to PM Samanepa, create here. No create here for you to defend our people, defend our land, defend our people, defend their properties. Give Bruce you're under Biafra liberation. Gonna get make kidnapping. Why not? We hear something about you again. That sin will never be upon his head. Okay, upon that person now without a commit that crime. You can never use it against someone else. You can never use it against Masina and Carlo. And if you are using it against Masina and Carlo, or you are using it against someone else, we reverse it back to you. Because you are the one that is creating that confusion. You are the one that is you're rendering the freedom down, which you can never do, can never achieve it. Unless my Biafra will be that was in charge at this movement. Are we communicating? You know, so look at now what is happening here now. Look at what is happening here now from the camp of the US. Look at the world. Look at this is one of them. If you go to the internet, based on the standard of the YouTube. But you people, you are seeing it. It's not supposed to be like that. That the USB government useless, people want to render it can't work. That the useless. It can't work. And when your job, her works here no open there in the internet. Americans in our full work here. Finland in our full work here. So no matter how level of propaganda can never give you freedom. And you people that are using this propaganda against our own freedom, it can never succeed. It can't succeed. And they preach couldn't change, couldn't area. Because unu stop the country, unu stop the nation, unu stop USB. It can't succeed. It can't succeed. And the meter break. Kiari baggy speed that crash ya. And I quarter that people are heading towards the race. You can't come in the idea. Can you German uno? Can you German? Unu buchama di niile ọ na unu ga-ebi n'ụwa unu buchama di niile ọ na unu ga-ebi n'ụwa unu buchama di niile ọ ma na unu ga-ebucha nwanne gị niile ka eji join na gị nweta ya ebiru gị egbe ka ị were guide the land guide the Biafran land. You must stick to it. You must stick to it. I think you got my one nigga. So no, you can't do. You must stick to it. And you got put there down. And then I to ego. If you don't to ego, I not to put the ego. He will regard our land. And that's what he convert. He said, "I not to say ego. That was not intention, and he can never put it on the life of citizens of Biafrans. No, that is not the intention. That is a very wrong narrative, and we are putting every record straight. If we want to discourage people, if people want to make people to lose focus and to say, now how do you go tired and actually see messages, it can't succeed. Biafrans want to go back and they must go back home. Our nation will be rebuilt. And when on get rebuilt, when I get to look at the end and look at the propaganda, look at what is going on here. Can I extract something here from here?
But here, Monomea, he shaky at 29. I said,
this guy.
So
this guy can't find out about this guy go glass here now. Most of us know who he is. This guy, one of the members of the DOS, on a serve from the DOS. They bring up propaganda. This guy devoted his time 2 years, 3 years fighting against Samoneba every day. But this is one of them. It has not put up one again. Like if you don't flash, I'm gentle Yahoo, and I'm on Canada. And Jamaica, okay, because now Biafran Liberation Army. But what is happening now in their own side, Biafrans is confused. I'm asking the Biafran Liberation Army. I'm asking down because I'm a pronounce they don't recognize USB. They are not representing USB. They are not representing USB because they are not recognizing USB. Gentle Yahoo, when you face up Yahoo, I said they are not representing USB. And when you say you are not representing USB, which means you are no more representing Masina de Carlo. When you say you are not, they don't recognize USB, which means when you say you don't recognize USB, you have to go. And we have USB, which means you are no more working with PM Samaneba. You are now working with another forces. But kita now look at in the US now. Next na hands with the USB. They are still fronting these people now. Some of could you imagine that kind of nonsense? Could you imagine that kind of nonsense? The kind of evil some of our people now committee towards one innocent ones for no reason, because of getting some of them. They want to do everything possible to make sure that people are some of them. One of Chineke na not the possible. We are the possible. Chineke na not the possible. It can never be possible. I'm telling you. Look at now. Honey, in Egan and Biafra child kita now. On the go to Yahoo and Babu them and they are celebrating. Now listen to the Biafra Liberation Army or the boys some and they losing them. That is what is fooling in the internet now. But at the end of the day, about chambering we are not making it, we are making it official. I'm making it official. Gentle Yahoo. Yana and Jamaica now Butuzo has that now they don't recognize USB. All the official. Just they don't recognize it. You talk about Orunia, no, everybody know. So tell fan who's the USB has not recognized. Came and no one know we only find them. Whatever thing they are seeing them doing in Biafra land, they are doing it on their own. They are not doing it on that USB. USB when they have a USB when a commanders. 40 states have a 40 state commanders. The security has been decentralized. Or the official. So when you believe for Gentle Yahoo name or commander, don't relate it to USB. I want USB to your hand now. I'm telling you. All the first we have here. But I want to name in a way we not talk on and they don't. I even thank God now. I'm a declared state. See that now they don't recognize. At least they are mature enough to. They bold enough to say it, and that's one of the things I like. You used to say okay, it's bad or by force. Now you know that man, it's not by force. Now get a man to go. Oh no, that again there. You know don't call. It's okay. Or by force. USB. You see when I say when I not recognize USB. USB is okay, no problem. We don't recognize you. Look what they do that things. But we know you can't do name. They are not affecting kind one name. How we are? We know you can't do name. They are not affecting kind name. Day or day, make we day or day. Bere, we go bere, we go bere. Kesi be bere. Nkuwaya. I want kind of email now. I want kind of email. Ebe bere, we go bere. Nkesi be bere. Nkuga nka. Ya no n'ime nkịta na nwa nne ọbara nga ya bịagbula anyị mgbe ọ na-aga ịla mgbugbu apụkwala ya n'azụ. Ya no n'ime nkịta na wee ebe onye ebi ka ọ na-awachi. We need to fachiela our communities. Unu la ya ebe nkịta na matters are rising. Look at what is going on. Look at as we are busy castigating ourselves, as we are busy na-egbu onwe anyị na Biafra land, as we are busy na-akpọ onwe anyị emu. Look at the agenda of ndị jihadists. Nke ifu mba iru before. Ebe onye ọcha na-eme onye ọcha ibe ya interview. And onye ọcha na-akọwatara the whole world what is happening in your own country. Whereas ndị nọ na country and they are sleeping. They don't even care. Ebrozo onye ọzọ ọ dịka sip ka ebu ukwu nkụ. That is what is going on in that land. But the people with a conscience never na-erezi alarm. Na-erezi alarm. They didn't na-erezi alarm. And still yet, and after us ndị ọjọọ. One of this world that they were fully corrupt. No wonder one of my guys, one of my guys in Australia, a doctor. I know that by us in that one. Doesn't one. Na Chineke na abia short, ya maybe work, no be like faka. Short, ya be say maybe work. My guy na meku ala like this, man at church. That's some na short na the even knows no work na ikabu na. Ya be say maybe work, no be like faka. Kamera na obugo. Eke di nonsense dey here. Eh? Why? Some people derive evil. We're supposed to be humanity. We are talking about humanity here. Mado. The beauty of God. I am mad. And look at his own image. Because they say image, but on your black age, no much to nine and no blah. When you know more below for you, because even at this Biafra, if I know chicken and I need, or you need each unique. In our own different ways. But here you got try on again Biafra. And ime Biafra jikọtara anyị ọnụ, one common thing jikọtara anyị ọnụ, we are Biafrans. Chukwu na jikọtara anyị ọnụ si na lekwe ihe unu wụ na anyị wụ. Then ọ nwere ihe anyị nwa wụ kezi the reason why and ihe anyị that lekwe ihe ọbụla nyekwa anyị ihe anyị ga-eji wee ọya ahụ, nyekwa anyị the gift, nyekwa anyị the talent, nyekwa anyị the blessings, nye anyị everything anyị ga-eji wee onye anyị ji wee were. Why anyị ga-eji wee wereze gift a na-awọkụzi against ourselves? Why? Only when somebody na-ekwute okwu ọfụma, ị nwere the gift of talking. Chukwu na nyere gị gift of talking na asị Biafra na ka ị were na-ekwutere Biafra ife ọma. Were na-ekwutere Biafra ife ọma, Chineke na ekwensu akpọ ọgụ ọkụ. Chineke na nyere gị gift, ọ bụrụ nyere gị gift of ọnụ ị nwere gift, you can talk, you can convince people, ife na-aga aga. Were ya kwutewe Biafra ife ọma. I want the reason why it's where you know if no na one corner on this body abi on you believe on akutre na or get determine whether my body agade or body agade on in anya on now akwa mu anwe onwe ya mgeji onu ma na akwu kita na me wure on putere onwe mo domination akuno dey aware. So Chukwu na the gift oto if onye this body and if no kita na onye this body ka nwere ne akwa mmiri eri na ahụ adị okay me ekwu na onye na ọnụ a ka anyị were na-ekwu something reasonable to our own system as a gift. Then Chukwu na say Biafra, Chukwu na just say on your own voice instead of you voice ga as a gift na-ekwutere Biafra si ọma ga were voice gị na-ekwutere Biafra domination. Are you not seeing it? That is what the matters are rising. Get ready the gift na-ekwugide were ọnụ gị na-ekwugide against your brother and your sister. Get ready give were ọnụ ga na-ebu propaganda. Unu tituo COS, what do you get? Itituo Samunekpa, what do you get? Kiyo just Samunekpa merege. Itite Mazi na Nkalo, what do you get? Kiyo merege. Kiyo jo merege on fighting for the free, on fighting for you. I want you jo merege. Somebody is fighting for you ki drendo. When you're not fighting Kedrendo, you're not going to put your enemy. Can't you see how evil people are? Then they was able, or then about music, how was your friend? That means that person is cause. On your way, cause person. What we need to know, that's what we are talking about here. Can this was him, when they had this was him that Nandira Bagano Kiri, Ndiro surrender. Are you not seeing it? Are you not seeing it? Look at what is happening now. Now look at only focus space now. DOS agent. Look at us in the Chiptago gentle ya buy and screen here. Those about now they demonstrate see. And I corrogate in the I coach us again on some boys. But now no see with some now. I not see with the government. I'm gonna get a meeting to open so them. No go about saying I don't go with Ogen. But I think that I did not saw USB. See now they don't weigh on the man can you go in can see them together. They say no. Or to say something. Light and darkness and anything in common. Because if you don't have that Biafran spirit, you can't operate in USB. Go and write it down. If you don't have Biafran spirit, you can't operate in USB. USB cannot check up now. You got the comfortable. You got the comfortable. Because when they getting halal corrupt, it can't be comfortable with the USB. That's why you see some of them, they are misnyanning. See them, you cannot find. And the moment for name is now. Because if you don't open about also, they will poison your mind. Before you know it, begin to sound like them. You not sound to see like a failure. You not sound to see like a confused person. You not sound to see like somebody that was in direction. In the name of every naked areas here and there. One day we need to be focused. Look at what is going on here.
We'll just compile the names for you, Rebecca Ojike. I'm not compiling the name, no, on actual revenge or actual anything, not just for people to know the atrocities, the calamity, and the evil this young boy has been doing all this while. The man that not online, they promote here. Simon not online, they promote here, and I pump their money on it.
Keep for the sentiment here. Keep for the US in push out in the internet now. Keep for the narrative. One, if you call yourself Umife, you need to be speaking more. Or to even down on no, I just was John or any putrani for ma. I will run any putrani for John. One I want that you put on your own give that kind of putro my informer. You need to be speaking up. Don't keep quiet. Because you man don't get in that John no have putre go. Are you getting the point now? If you not in this propaganda, this blackmail, as all man get it. Man, the mob for us again, man, they return on her back. Send it back to them. Send it back to them. Don't just keep quiet. Don't just be a lazy. This evildoers, they are the one that my friend man. I'm an agenda. Agenda are getting to destroy you. Oh, she should not be a your pro. You need to be declare one near no get an assassin of declaration. And the thing guy declare name is happening on them. Declare more. Okay, for example, now Samuneba, now an upon Priego, and I support that. The Samuneba was around, and done is the Samuneba around. No, when men do not call John Abraham. Samuneba was around. Somebody now call with Samuneba. They supposed to protect Samuneba. I don't know whether you guys are getting the point. The Samuneba was around. Okay, great. Who finance minister, this suppose he covers some nepa, who represent of Mofma, he deviated from the track, from the vision, from the intention of his master. That guy raised another wrong narrative, presented all these men on the ground. I want we are happening now. Are you getting the point now? I want for this chaos that is happening now, Kigwe, because of Okenkre cost now, but Okenkre now. You can get on a channel, you can feel can go idea. On they pretend to come in for name. On they pretend to come in for name. Never not say fight. Fight. You know, the problem you get now, the Mozara base is fighting, on our fighting CRC, on our fighting Dr. Mozara base. What are you connecting there? That is the action of our enemies in our midst, using some of us to cause, and we need to wake up. Those that believes in what Mazin and Kalu believe. We're not going to allow the dream of Mazin and Kalu to beme. We're not going to allow the dream of Samunepa to beme. We're not going to allow the dream of our freedom to beme. Because it's better you die for something you believe in than to die like a coward. Those who undermine, thank you, Benjamin, Abba. Those who undermine the truth shall face the consequence. Those are mind the only problem of the mind truth in this Biafra movement here. Consequence here, you got banarea. Look at those people that are undermining the truth. Look at the consequences they are paying now. Are you not seeing it? Are you not seeing it? When you denounce USB, you are denouncing the spirit of Biafra. And the spirit of Biafra will not be there to guide you. You can have a Christian. Are you not seeing it? Then want to call back their men, brain back to normal. They don't want to listen. When we tell them don't listen to one in church, when we are telling these people on the ground, don't listen to one in church, you can't channel one in church now. In church they promote is to Yahoo. And they only promote Gentle Yahoo again feeling of no love for you. And we got Gentle Yahoo. Don't listen to this woman. Why he doesn't love you? Until they promote to Jamaica. And Jamaica, don't listen to her. The woman don't love you. Look at those say promote to her. They say that now they don't recognize USB. Can why in short they promote? They promote her. And then when you are listening to her channel, the woman is there to destroy you. Are we not saying it? Are we not saying this in all this while? Then he her require boya the Tongoza, where USB. He get your John Nozo metre. Yeah, where USB can never work for you. Now for you go Kabiama. He said, God will not metre wish ya brew. Look at what is going on here. Listen.
Ndi Igbo ibe ya whenever he open omer apotasi na agbara afa. Then to kiss one of my sister kwatu, one elderly woman. Only more better. As an agbara. That is the worst thing that will ever happen to a man. No way he open name as an agbara. Only America monomehia, he shake here at where I say, only America. That is the end of that person. They will go neighbor afa. I do go too much. I'm not looking for him. How much money now? But people are not more go up to now. Obuka have also represent to Nan to myself. ọbụla chewapụ everything gbasara ụmụ ya waya because onye agbara onye ọkụ gbaa moto ya gbuo oge fada always also for ụmụ azuli.
Okay, for you now. Look at what is going on there. Look at what is going on there. The communities has been ransacked. Hope Uzodinma will be celebrating. And that was the reason why they take out Master Samanepa away. That was the reason why they took him out. And Master Samanepa warned us, we Biafrans, yes, that they are not going after me. They are going after you. But I'm the only one standing on their path not to get after you. They are not going after me. They are going after you. But now you want their restriction. Now you want to know I am a Biafra. Samanepa was the only one. Now their evil agenda, they conspired against Samanepa. They took him out. And since they took him out, look at what is happening now. This is not maybe happening when Samanepa. It was not happening. Samanepa was giving them water. With this December now, but Kitana Samanepa no around. The person who's supposed to help Samanepa now went and poisoned their mindset. And what opportunity? And this Gapora Hosi, Gentle Yahoo, man, Commander Makeup. This Gapora Hosi. Because when you say you don't recognize USB, technically you are saying you don't recognize Samanepa. Technically you are saying you don't recognize Manson and the Carlo. Then when you say you don't recognize USB, then who are you working with? Who are you working with? Which means you're on your own. Which means only you know who you are working with. And when you say you are not with the USB government, how can the USB government help you? How can they assist you? How can they come to your problem? How can they solve your problem? 1 + 1 or 2. And USB government is not forcing anybody to come and work with them. This is about we, the people. All going with USB, and we are USB. You know, categories it was in USB. When you say you're not USB, are you with Nigerian? Are you with Nigerian government? That is what technically you are telling us. It's open the meaning. Look at now. Their people have lost their community. The community has been ransacked. And it was no in here, and and we have been announcing this thing earlier. Who do men this thing avoid? Men this thing avoid. Don't listen to one in Shorter. Don't listen to Ogenkere. Come back to USB. Work with the one. We are together. We are one people, one dream, one vision. They refuse, and they don't allow divide and rule among us. The last battle, enemy within. That is what is going on now. And those only reason I am in charge. Okay, for you, which means to take final to only guys the kingdom now. The enemy is relaxing. They are no more putting no more pressure because they are the job here. They are doing the job. People are now. We are now and don't hear like Muhammad. Use them to fight against them. But to me, if I get quick, because at the end of the day, this is a divine mandate. Or divine mandate call. Okay, the role they play. Okay, give to Chukunani again now this Biafra movement. What are you using it to do? On Chukunani again now this Biafra movement as a gift. Are you using it to promote what you are doing? Are you using it to destroy what you are doing? Then you go answer the question. And the government of Black Johnny will put on when this Biafra movement only we share bro. You never equity and justice. Fairness. One may be one mother, one may be one more. I'm a kind of preach here. And this is not if for job man. Science and innovation. I see you there with my brother. Welcome to the program. He said the people idiotic, gentle has killed is more than the people Musa have killed in Biafra now. Keep free. Okay, free. Okay, free. And this you look at it now. You need to make it now. And a position Samanepa. But Samanepa the answer is no. Mazinan kind of mobile in the years and ebe. The answer is no. Okay, this is why you put hebe. to defend DSN time, to defend the bush, to defend our women while farming, to defend our children, to defend our elderly people, to defend our forests. That was the intention of ESN. That was the reason why you Hebe. And if you use that outside the intention of that man and Carlo, when what you're committing is a spiritual and physical treason, then this new Biafran Liberation Army, you're on a Samene Pabrugebe, he will defend our land, because the reason why you to defend our people, to defend our land, to send back Musa boys back to the abyss, so that our people are really peaceful. Then he gave Brucheba, give some man was in Iran. You only need to say about not get music kidnapping. Oh, you want some bad to again. And you are not going to put it on some by head. I'm begging. You're not going to put it on some by head. Split of Biafra get tipiage. You go okay, Megan, I want not get tipiage life and direct. Because you a betrayer, you a sellout. We say to you, the guy we fenaga. I can go down some one car gentle babu has no AI. Muamayana car there. You watch any number napia. When I say, when you look at them, I want the Runuzia. One look at Gabriel when I get kidnapped. Good for this weapon to her. You have to, but under normal circumstances, if we are together, under normal circumstances, if you are together, you are this was in the treaty, no see me. I am kind of freedom fighting. If you go against the law, because you want to play, you want mistake of we can take a life of a nation. So that's why everybody need to be very, very careful. To guide the land. Where they are guiding the land. Don't do anything outside that duty. Don't do anything outside it. Guide their land, guide the obe, guide their family, guide the omazi. Where I guide is no law, guide all the community. You want only young game, isn't the game, Ebukaneba. And the guy will guy would have also. Akaga Parage. Are we getting the point, one day? Are we getting the point? I want to thank we need to start when they preach in that. I know what this message. Ebunyagebe, Kiga or guy there is no law. You got no community. Get where is another guy a kidnap community. When it presents no law. You know what again of my neck, they will be a friendly Liberation Army. It was super goko. It was super goko. You want to deceive Master and Carlo, right? You end up deceiving yourself. Master and Kia in a Maori Master and Carlo Gierono. Yeah, only a Maori PM some Gierono. And you want to use it to deceive some nepa. What do you end up deceiving yourself? I can't have your chat. The intention had the wrong genuine. So you are not going to blackmail them. You are not going to emotionally blackmail them. We believe we got wrong. That France will got wrong. Genubia France, we are looking for people cannot going to win this battle. But let's machine can now watch in a can. I'll be clear they push it. Get on to you.
Child, always also for Roma. Over here, Najo, and how much yawa. Anthony Negao, I can die tomorrow, he can die next year, he can die next 20 years. I don't wish him death even up till now. I put everything in God's hand. Funding online, name Poto, Promas, and the rest of it all. Nde Bonny State, Poto, Nde Nugu State, Ndadia State, all of them, they peaceful. Because I can remember that back in the days, ndị Fulani nọ ikpọra ha nọ ngawaga na ha ewede.
This guy from football space this critical thinker nonsense ebe na covered in the US. No fight some for almost 3.5 years. Okoka working on that US. Some na-emete was the one na-egbu our people, only one na-eme nka a na-akọtọgharị some since some na around. Can ask these people, asking the US, can you achieve to Biafran people? Can you hear what the achievement since the kidnap of Mazen and the Carlo? What is the achievement to Biafrans? Nothing. Zero achievement. Somebody they preach for more than getting to 4 years. No. One can Biafran the US, Nigeria. Nothing. They are not innovative. They are not progressive. Are just not there. Stagnant. causing confusion, causing distraction, looking forth where there is no fault. Just you have to achieve kita na just can somebody reputa, can master and can reputa, can continue now zap the pocket of our people. USB is your final bus stop. USB is a final bus stop to all this nonsense. Take it or leave it. Unless my chicken now or chuku. Unless my chicken now or chuku. But as long as chicken now chuku, USB is the final bus stop to all this nonsense. Go and write it somewhere. Just here they remember kita na one there. All these people are even because now we didn't find a preacher, but we are doing it out of love and genuinely. That is out of love, sincerely, agape love. Agape love. But the condition who only talk a quick super go Ebukuranani Hojo Nobi. In a Bruno Joy, you know when your job will be the Bruno your jaw. You won't you won't have Bruno your jaw. Some minute will bring your jaw Nobi. You won't have Bruce some minute by your jaw Nobi. Masanan Carlo, O bring your jaw Nobi. You won't have Bruce some Masanan Carlo your jaw Nobi. That is where our people are making the mistake. If you want to be a mad person, that can borrow some minute by your jaw Nobi. If you want to be a mad person, borrow Masanan Carlo your jaw Nobi. If you want to be a mad person, borrow the Tongues of Bessie your jaw Nobi. When you gotta go to Biafra na Finland, kitchen bring your jaw Nobi. You can't go now. You can't go now instanta. You can't. Are you not seeing them getting mad? Are you not seeing them getting mad? All of them move something by your jaw Nobi. Are they not mad? Are you not seeing their madness in the internet or even outside the internet? Are you not seeing the madness? Are they not all mad? Are you not seeing their madness? Are you not seeing your John Are you not seeing it? Mama Biafra, one you garaga, Mutura and Biafra na Finland. Isn't I give you your John Obi? One you bear aqua. Gaga declare Reggae Biafra na Finland in the midst of danger. Can I bring your John Obi? Wonyara. Don't you John Obi kicked on Kiwonyara instanta kone beginning cannot. One you have all the time and I don't need person biko to behave well. This is not the time man I don't mad think but because every time I think but another because when they behave well or behave well. When if you don't want to behave well, you will pay the price. I don't know any threat and mad. Only you na sunu na gi buya. When they buya okunu chori na egbu mad. Buwe unu ge bugide self. Asinu buwe mad na igbawazi oso. Odega anwa igbucha onya na igbucha owu ni na-egbu nwanne igbucha nwanne gị ga-ebi igbucha nwanne gị bịa biri ka afọ. Mad people everywhere. Buzenu nwanne gị ka ị bịa biri nunu ka afụrụ na owu ni isi adọrọ gị mma. Ene ha nụ na ama choro eme a ga-egbugo nwanne gbuwe ebuzi continue na-egbu ibiri ha na-eme unu ebu na-eme no conscience. Ebunyere gị egbe ka ị were mmasị na Kalu bunyere gị egbe as an ESN ka ihe bụ the intention anyị nwa ka anyị na-ajụ eji ebunye gị egbe ahụ. What is the intention of Mazi Nnamdi Kalu? Don't go, it can't deceive anybody. Ka ihe bụ the intention eji wee ka ihe kwuru na mgbe ọ na-ebunye egbe ahụ ka ihe kwuru mgbe o bunyere gị egbe ka ị ga were aga mewe kidnapping mewe ụmụnne gị kidnapping. The answer is no. Because ọ bụrụ na ihe o kwuru n'ọnụ mgbe ọ na-ebunye egbe ahụ we hold Mazi Nnamdi Kalu responsible. But that was not his intention. For you to guide our forests, we created the ESN. Guide our women against raping in Imoya, even outside the Imoya. To guide our land. PM Potakwa did the same thing. Go work out in the ESN, in the IPOB Nigeria. Yes, okay, Subadro. Yaga create Biafra Liberation Army. Say one day, when they guide or try to Musa, two for Musa na be our people. Destroy Musa people. Try to have to phone in our land, which he was doing. Attack him by him, watch him back. Uroto promas. That was the slang. And he yielded a very, very profitable result. Musa was crying here and there when PM was not around. What happened? What stopped that action? Somebody caused it. Okay, it poisoned the minds of these people now. They are now some of them are now using it now busy kidnapping. Some will be a kidnapper. The answer is no. They want to blackmail somebody, but he cannot succeed. Oh, you got kidnapped and then somebody can defend himself. He can defend himself. Even if nobody is there to defend him, I'm going to get defend nowhere. So don't even worry about somebody, because you don't be fragile. You don't get defend nowhere. If they tell somebody in Finland, you see, your Biafra Liberation Army, they are the one now killing your people. You are the one that formed me. Somebody will tell them right in their face. Look at my intention to be put there not to guide our land. No when person of land is otherwise. When they let the law take his course. The law will take his course now. And I give you somebody so we stand for fairness, equity, and justice. I'm okay to manage in France. We stand for fairness, equity, and justice. One more, one more matter. Somebody be a gebe. Can I say no Dubai? Hope you're a gebe. He will defend our land. So if you're not using it to defend our land, defend our people, one day you are your own. The France people will deal with you mercilessly, and that can get parage. I can get parage because you miss to go the track. You are now a betrayer. You are now a traitor, and you can never escape the judgment. One only of them they put uno make kuria make kuteya uno correct It's not good to mean we don't need to keep quiet, allowing these US Nigeria people. They are trying to put everything, mess everything up. Because hey, look at your master and Kalaga very soon. Hey, look at your very soon. Look at the way they are trying to paint everybody black. Look at the one they're trying to confuse everybody. Look at the one they're trying to raise unnecessary doors, unnecessary confusion in our mind, poisoning people's mind. Look at the one trying to the one they see one day. How I know by the way, the smart. The France people will single them all of them one by one. And like destroy all of them because they don't know what they are doing to themselves.
Anything or confrontation or anything and as no and anything or Sibozo. How say go do small something. I know how to amicably. How is as a cow cross your guy by night hot morgan anywhere graze you just amicably. Or they may escalate or they escalate or they may anything till the time then to buru here no buru butenako. For me, Butenako, Butebu Mololo. That was when I stay hearing kidnapping, not a village more. Mother, but also Buteni na somewhere. I keep on asking those people questions. Najo Hajo, because get out soon down also. I think Nana Swasa. Hadashibo, my mind did not go. I don't know Kigo Sayaboro. If a village and Gentulusi, Boako, 80% of them.
I heard about a snow eclipse who gave a place and everybody did not give anybody correct. Come on, share back, my friend. You talk to say twisting mad. The twister. You might have Biafra government in Israel, but name exist. One has on fight Musa, and I pay with Kayana, where all government, Biafra government in Israel, now sponsor Biafra Liberation Army to work under self-defense. You might have self-defense. Come on, Sheba, poor my friend. Talk to say Koiri. Talk to say Koiri. You know, be twist something. Can you be twist ever? Self-defense or where crime? Now, some baby, you know, the ebe. Talk to say Koiri. Correct. Come on, Sheba, poor my friend. You never Zuzupo. You don't know what to do. If you don't know what to type, don't come inside the place and type rubbish. If type this rubbish here again, I'm going to remove you out of this channel. Chanam ne sisi eba. Chanam na koiri eba. Una cho you na get condemn. Cho you native fort now. Chineke na po wako. Na so awusa. Go and verify. Abmonyu mulolo.
Ana m ekwu ya no voice note no anything no and outside than ekwu mwa na no only son of the soil be na-ekwu ya afa mba eze mu na team so ada mezo
Nigerian government to be egbe onyara ibere be ka akọ here ebire mmadụ egbe ka you defend all your people and now no message in the preach here. Are you not hearing what I'm preaching here? Huh? Hear the purpose of creation of ESN from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you created the ESN, it's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hear the purpose of we created. It's not to defend our bush, to defend the life of our people. Hear the purpose of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu PMG we created Biafra Liberation Army under Biafra government in exile. It's not to defend our land. Never different thing. You should get out of this place. I don't have time for nonsense. Come and get out here, my friend. Don't come type rubbish here again.
onye gburu mpi agba onye ọkụ gba moto na-abụ ọgbara ọkụ ewezi ọ na-ezo n'ụwa ana nwa atụrụ ụjọ nkwatu onye atụrụ mana ma atụkwa njentu ana ma atụkwa anybody
unu ofu eziokwu na-aga na-ekwu ya ndị Fulani ga na-akpagharị ebunyere gị egbe kunu chụọ ndị Fulani chụchichia ndị Fulani n'ime forest ga-eburuzi ya na-aga target ụmụnne gị na highway na-eburu ndị mmadụ na-ekpu ya n'ime ọhịa asị gị gazi seb guide ya iburuzi ụmụnne gị bukpo ya n'ime ọhịa dị ya ịpụta isi na ọsamịnekpa dụnyere gị ya ọhịa ka idispozi na-ekwu ọsamịnekpa dụnyere that the answer is no. You cannot use it wrongly. I can't make you by giving a question. Now, when they come to talk about that in the year again. All of you people, you are using the name of Biafra Liberation Army, which your USB is no more using. With USB. No problem. No problem with that. Everybody have a choice to make. I want you to force on you must be here, you must do this. It's supposed to be voluntarily. So since you guys open up your mouth and say that you are not with the USB government, that's no problem about it. And you say you are still under the Biafra Liberation Army, you are still defending the land. Defend the land now. Because some of you couldn't go on the internet. You people are fighting for our defense. You people, you are 5-star, general star, 18-star. No, you defending the Biafran land. Defend it now. Can you call Runaka? Why I got Runaka to defend our land? But I want to remember time something. No, you not defend our land. With us, our land, we own our land and our Basioko. When you're Jerunos, or something about Jerunia, the answer is no. So you get geometry where the issues are never. I'm a come here. Look at check and link. Each other on your blood. I don't know when you know that you're not getting my point. Come and say your own mind here. Come and say your mind. Look at the link here. If I don't know when you don't get the point. Each other come and prove me wrong. So if you get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because here with the major problem. And you are not going to get it twisted. You must put every record straight here. Put down an acquisition the Madishi. Now, poison the purpose of mine. John Numetre. Now, give you a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you Biafra Liberation Army and as long as on Haran. You bring Jimetre. You're going to get Bia some. But you can't do that now. All wickedness, all witchcraft. That's why you declare any evil intention against USB, against the citizens of USB, against Dr. Musa Rabese, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against PM Samanepa. Back to sender. Any evil plan, any of you, either you are an individual, either you are a group, either you are CRC, either you are fallback, anything up you are not in accordance with the mindset of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are not in accordance with the mindset of PM Samanepa. And you are not in the mindset of this USB. You are not standing for peace, not standing for fairness, not standing for equity and justice. You are not talking otherwise. When they question life and direct. Biafran spirit will deal with you mercilessly. You're not going to escape it. They pushing them, man. Innocent people once they push out to the wall. They don't want to react. They don't want to. They push ya. Baga react. When I react, unuge buni kwa. Baga react. Say unuge buni ya. I got some water krishi. Di kege uri ishi ya piano wall. How wickedness now? Eh? Go to Bukai. See no kata unu phone yaka hadi ocha. Una na chwari onya. Una hapu send them uzibu. Una na chwari onya yaka ocha. What kind of evil is that? It must end in our time. Okay, end in a USB. Okay, end in a this Biafra. Okay, end. And all we the people. Now we go people. Now we go end down. I want to end. They want to get end around here. On your blast nine GB. I need to push it. If you say we no go leave, you no go leave. You say I get big. Why you get big? Everything you talk kaibiri. You want yara. You talk Canada ibiri. Talk konyo sobiri. What kind of human being are you? What kind of sense are you? What kind of conscience are you? Ichoro kanani gi ibiri choko nyo zo biri. Ekwesu kpogo kodia. Ona ma chon ki ibiri. Mamu ebikwa na. Kedi na kodia yourself. Kedi na kudi self. My question here, Mazi na nkalo buyere ge egbe as ESM, but from there, and don't we the people to go to bunye ge ba. Kihana call here. Beba na be call bullshit. Are we the people with them baby get the intention to be That is my question. When the answer I here. When you're na boss. When you're able to tele. And I talk about the kuku no sino no we na. That 4 town na turn ebe 4 town draw. 4 town ge bucho ni there. The 4th finders. Ebe 4 na draw. Ke do tongo zero be zemeru unu. 8 months USB. Go na talk unu tipia. Nwa amuru oforo. How wicked some people na there. You think say you go succeed? I'm gonna no go. I'm gonna get tipia my divine mandate. I'm go. You say you are DOS in Nigeria. I'm begging. You get tipia any USB mandate. Evil plan in Nanga. Evil plan in I want to get picture from 1 to 100. When you get here, they wish. Can you could be yourself? I got every time on a man. Unu decide on not talk with this freedom. Unu talk I need them contact together. But no one our decision no. Man, yeah, couple no choro. Unu get with there. But I want Abraham join all this movement. I can get one them. Abraham join all this movement and I can frustrate all the movement. That's not my intention. And it can never be my intention. And I can never be part of it. You go? I'm following the light. I'm following the truth. I'm following the template. I'm following the mandate. And this USB, I'm going to indicate effort on this USB. I will make an effort to amend that fault. Indicate darkness na this USB. One make light there. Indicate na na like ego. Nwere ego make tinye. Mama enwe ho ige egbu egbu. Cause what is care with the problem when you always in now? Care with the care na akodi self. Care with some people koro baga bata. What is the problem of people? Biafra. The way I'm a Biafra na consist to ari nuisance. Chineke na ekwesu kpo onya ahụ ọkụ. I mean, you are USB. Teacher USB. The next morning, again I call it against USB. One ara. You got a Finland, got me again. Can your intention to go Finland? Yeah, the question we are asking. What was your intention going to that Finland? Is it not to redeclare Biafra? Be redeclare Chada Biafra. Then I be a bullshit. And you expect me to listen to you? And you expect me to listen to you? After he decided, I gotta Finland, get declare Chada Biafra, teacher the USB. Yeah, but I be a bullshit. Then expect me to listen to you. I'm dependent on going on to now. USB forever. USB for life. And USB will stand. On your blood, we will see on your weekend. And the way you are, you should get tired. Because you don't know what you are doing to yourself. If you hate USB, you hate your life. You hate your progress. Are you not getting the point? And if you denounce USB, you denounce your life. You denounce your progress. Are you not getting the point?
Let call a spade a spade. Ndamibia, back in the days, 2021 self, Ndaminabia, 2022 Ndaminabia.
Click on your feeling and game and I don't know what I'm talking about. Click the link and come and tell me what you want me to know. Matters arise in the kind of email. What do we need to know? Get dispose email now. Get dispose email now. Get dispose. Get the question I dispose now. Based on the matters arising. Get the matters arising. Get now. Na babumunna na Biafra land. No kigwe. Na babu ha. And then allegation allege. Get with allege. Na Biafra Liberation Army they busi our people. Is not what is going on trending in the internet. Biafra Liberation Army na they busi our people. All you want the trend now. Why would you do like that? And then what can they do USS in the spread the guitar now? Is it not an agenda? Are you not getting the signs? Are you not seeing what they plan, what they are doing? They don't want PM Samanapa to come out. They don't want Mazin and Kano to come out. And they cannot use the same and commit Rigaga with Samanapa can defend himself. Mazin and Kano is even defending himself. Even if you don't want to defend Mazin and Kano is defending himself. To hell with the plan feeling that you have abandoned Mazin and Kano. Mazin and Kano is not abandoned. Obinigwe may abandoned. Biafran Spirit may abandoned. PM Samanapa is not abandoned. Obinigwe may abandoned. Biafran Spirit may abandoned because Biafran Spirit sees their heart. Are you not getting the point? Biafran Spirit sees our heart. And you want to go outside here. Are you not getting the point? Where are you confused? What do we need to know? Man, they want to take over our land. They want to take over our family. They want to buy everybody. Take over our women and turn them to slave. Are you not seeing it? Fulani have a very serious agenda against us. Then I want to suppose when they make it the needful. And now pasasa. And the Chukuna Babanian government, a good leader. A good leader, and that even Biafran government, PM on around, but to surrogate her, she is doing the needful. Why can't we support her? Why can't we encourage her? Why can't we guide her? You put a men who men. So see Hana in Aquasri against the same woman now. On a mete. Ngametenia Kaifo Kaikoragaka, it's all you mete. Thank you, Emmanuel, my brother. When you bring one no word, when you bring one no word, Dogu. I look at the PM now, even you said it on Saturday. When you bring one no word, Dogu. No put on a burebe. Now, Babu seeing one nigga instead of Babu, our enemy. You talk and Kwaragaka. You talk about Kwaragaka here, be. Then get a proposal to bring a game. It's not to defend our people. Some, government, USB government, to bring a game, or and Masan and Carlo, ESN, ESN. It's not to defend our forest. Be happier, Naga, a kidnappers in the mother. Then I have to tie that Kwaragaka. If I get on some about the Equus Bogoko, I will summon up at the Gozia. Ozia Hena, I'll be summoned up by put on the Regisiga boom matter. When you quit against one and one and Mamma Yana, Mammy Yana, about the last. About that thing again, Yakan. Shall I not quit that here? I be about this was your redemption and liberation. Not take about Tuesday to something else.
Ụmụaka na-agba ọsọ na-azọ ugbo within them ma breaking for 7 ha na-agba ọsọ within them ma na-epush ndị mmanụ ụzọ then ha gbatu ọsọ ndị online abịa online mee propaganda ha.
Lekwe ihe ndị a na-epush in internet there and you call yourself a citizen of Biafra and you are keeping quiet. Shame on you. If you call yourself a citizen of USB and you see all these propagandas flying here and there in the internet and you are not doing anything about it, you are not debunking it, you are not rebuking it. Shame on you. You are useless. If you are doing so, you are useless and you're going to end up in the trash. May never be your portion. The question did you spread here. Your former soldier again, then again Gregor deceive. Look at the way, look at Apito area on the internet. Then you are seeing it and you are keeping quiet. I see Baba Cook, you're going to be rubbish. Can we talk about now? About rubbish here again. Pick the link, but I have a quote to chocolate with them. Even ever an better. Bring solution. One solution. I need the solution. If you don't have anything solution, you don't have any solution to put on the table. Get out of the way. Can then make it? Can then abambo with the solution? Allow them to do it. It's a buru. Chunk on yours are buru. It's a blood useless as you are, which is not going to be possible. That go. That I say oganago alopon ichefu that no boss abakuru ogama no go ichefu abi ichefu that no boss abakuru ogo ama that no go ebunyere gegbe ki were na agbogbu nwanne ge ke ebunyere gegbe to defend the land. That is the equation na aju, and we need an answer. Masina Kalu bunyere gegbe as an ESN, because we are rewinding back. As ESN, what was the purpose? The purpose to defend the bush, defend the forest. I get your causing care into your score. Because I know some of this one have that is who they are actually. Clowns everywhere, stupid people everywhere. Now turn down, I confuse you. I'm begging now. I'm begging to confuse any Biafrans. They never born you. I'm begging for you to put your sin on top of man and the calm. I'm begging to carry your crime. I'm begging because the intention of Samnepa for you as a Biafran Liberation Army is for you to guide our land. And the one around, you people guided the land. The testimony is there. Not around, somebody went and brainwash your brain. USB. What do you want USB to do? That you must work with them. It doesn't work that way. They can only work with those that make themselves available, those that are humble, those that are genuine, those that are reasonable, and those that are ready to take instruction. Because everyone on a force, your force can never be above the head. All the executive can never that. Go and and if you feel like you don't want to be loyal, you get out of the way. Is it very hard for some of us to understand? I don't think so. And then there were you're welcome to the program. How are you doing? Okay, you're welcome one day. Is it very hard to understand? Look at now, they do now, they want now, they just want to look at them. But I'm actually watching. You know the reason I'm laughing at them? Because they don't know what they are doing. Do you know the reason I'm laughing at them? They can't, because I know they are not going to succeed. That's why I'm laughing at them. The only way I'm sounding a little bit angry about all this matter, because Nkibu Madwa, I buy a budget with me. Nkibu one in a one there. When your blog are they happy about it, unless you don't have conscience. Those you don't have conscience. And then you got advice for you to repent. No. Don't repent. Repent, Pana. Can I go to this thing self? Okay, my sister, good. Okay, good. Nice to know that you are good. All
those things are fucking lie from the pulpit. I will compile the names. I will try about as possible. Compile the name from 2021, 22, 23, 24 till date. Compile the list only for Umololo and the Amos with their real name. I don't mention anything like nickname or anything. They mention the real name, and the video.
Look at the way when they now compare the names of Umuna, they will consider their enemies. What is it? Kasif Keban in court. What is it? Kasif Keban account is his cause. Could you imagine that kind of rubbish that is happening? When you come will be and what is the intention of doing this? Are you not getting the point? Their intention is to render the movement useless. Then if you render the movement useless now, wait till you gain. Or Nigeria again what you are looking for. Is Nigeria ready to give you what you are looking for? The answer is no. So why do you want to render the movement useless? Can you hear your intention? Eh? Can you hear your intention? And when you succeed in rendering it, which you know will happen, until possible again, it's not happen. Unless my chukuna now. Unless my Biafran spirit is no more Biafran spirit. Unless my Biafran spirit is no more in charge of the movement. That is only when it's going to work. But as long as the Biafran spirit is in charge of this movement and they are aware of the one at the inside, one not divine mandate, how are you going to succeed? That is my question. How are you going to succeed? We are trying to let you know here, you are wasting your time trying to fight against the divine mandate. And you never name fish. Okay, Subadro, continue with your evil way. Let us go to see where you're going to end. All these people that are outside the USBs, they're on their own. They are at risk. There's no covering. The Biafran spirit is no more covering them. Then the citizens is no more. Is now the citizens are in support of what they are doing. The citizens is no more with you. So who are you? And then who are you working for? Then what is your gain? To guide your people. You will enable your people. When you cannot try to your friend, which means automatically obey and you're taking my point. Huh? Look at the testimony people are giving. We're not supposed to be like that. But I just want to let you know today, dear friends, at the hearing of the sound of my voice, the Egyptians you see today, you see them no more. All these people that are committing this menace, committing this evil among us, all of them are going to disappear. One day you see them no more. Go and take it to the bank. Write it somewhere. Because they can't succeed. We are just trying to, we are even interceding on their behalf. So when you man, if your joy may herself, you don't go give her joy. Why you show child is using for the guitar now? What if you tomorrow now? It's not going to give anybody joy. But if you toast and animals, they make a palakuku, they make a simple, they create na yara, channel all the smart, channel on animals. Then like this man at church, every man name, but only a name, every name, no way, better. Only the jacket, Tipiaro, where I don't go the one young like it here and Elish. When you told do gather, when I told you that game what you do.
Village has the village has it, and in the local attached with phone number of any of the family members so that you verify the information in the neg. Yeah, guys, Makamana, or born do Biafra, go Bobona Biafra Nabia, or born do Biafra and Maka Kodobu natural. Biafra Bronke Biafra from one nego Gebuya. Biafra Bronke Pota, Gafu only Bubatu Gebuya.
If not answer complete is something. If at the beginning, the same person and dying and Kitana at the beginning, also that now Samanepa, I'm an sponsor Samanepa, and I gave Saga very, very wrong statement. Very, very wrong statement. That's why I came up here to come and put it, balance it. Because I can't say, man, these people are very, very manipulative. And very, very if you are not paying attention, they will confuse you. People will put 9 minutes. Not Biafra or even 1 year. And which is truth. This Biafra woman, when I began this Biafra, kind of go why. That was not the intention when I made this Biafra. I began Biafra, I began why. I began Biafra, I why. And that ever come to now. I don't know when also apart from me, one Nakama Roya. I believe in Martin and the Carlo die. I believe in PM Samnepa. Because I have seen their heart, I've seen their spirit. Man and that genuine. I've seen the man that Nanda will light, and that's why I'm following. We hear get Koram again, and the way I get Koroche Biafrans all over the world, and again, we I get Korumife for you to deceive them. They don't get your time. Because they didn't charge Kitana, they know that movement Kitana, they are unbribable, they are unshakable, they are unstoppable. Can I give me? Because I have human obi for you and for everybody. And don't nobody found that this Biafra movement and when you only bring human obi never one again. No, one day you are wasting your time. And you're going to end up self-destroying yourself. When you're not going to get and I go your call for. Enough is enough for all this nonsense, man. You have to go. You people should stop, respect yourself, because the more you people are doing this, doing all this destruction, trying to do all this, the more you will move. The more you are even charging them, the more you are making them turning. You can even make them, they will turn to a monster. Because one day give for hang or monster and you could give for they will turn to a monster and you will do let's go back to Dove. You don't know. Know it. It's gonna because of some people say because now one no fair, you don't even know the kind of spirit people possess. All of in the kind of tipia. Obinigwe nele anya n'obi nele anya niile no n'obi. Man no be had your chairman no be had your cha. Ke my main purpose working now. We man no be gather ocha na this Biafra movement here. One nation wa but one doors for you not to be crashed. Stop deceiving yourself when you know that you are not genuine. Stop doing it. You are risky. Stop bringing confusion where there is no confusion. Stop it. You are risking yourself. Stop blackmailing the innocent ones. Stop it. You are risking yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah? The reason why you made Biafra, I am a guy with the reason why you join this Biafra. I don't think so. I don't know the reason why. So can you automatically see what I'm saying at this Biafra movement with the intention of giving you one nigga? Who sent you? Who are you working for? I am asking the kind of send again. The answer is no. And then we no go day here. We not blackmail our leader. We no go day here. Kuro give a blackmail almost that can have again kitty. Kuro give a blackmail or PM some by have kitty. We are not going to allow you to do that. But let's my hand around. We got 4 years dento. Na not we don't know what I say. Officing go no around. This was no wonder Mbaraka Katana wilderness and but you Mepala Liera Simosi Soya Kare Boronda Zagashi self come now up on Dara Moses Asoya Abapi also as you go up at the mighty way now you go Papa Chidekenda we are save one the next minute. That is what some people are doing now. And we problem. Say, boss, the next minute is solve our problem. The next minute they'll turn against you. When you can solve a problem, yeah. The next minute it will turn against you. Mad people everywhere. My brother, let me go to the comment section. Commander Gentle have done more hands than good. See? Dobe Chibaroke. Our sister says they are soiled with they are soiled with the blood of their own. That's why they are running around. That is it. Reason on now. You become a wanderer. You got the restless. You get away peace. Until you give food. When you put yourself, you don't know what to go job. Then I can't say it. Then I reason why what did you do? What did you say? And when you could be was a matter. The man's no Kuyana no only one, boy, free for my ass no way for my. It's only free for jaw, spoil for jaw. That's what Mas Nani Kalu said. That's one of the problem I know when Nayana Bazio is Yoku. We should start telling ourselves the truth. So, kind of say, kind of stand there, all knowing what kind of 1880 and Nabalia, and 80. A Bunyan Gable, Kia would have one again. If we Gable, he guard the land, and he must use it to guide the land. And if we refuse to use it, to guide the land the TPA. The land the TP again. You believe in what I'm saying, you can say you say. And that's what I believe. Every day, you will guide out the land, guide our people. So Abraham Ibu, only Ibu, and guide the land, and guide our people. Abraham Gababugu, and the Allah Girigi. Is that a general? That general as an elo. Budugana boss, and as a general. Mohamako the general, they are. The Biafran spirit will not let them rest until they give way to their genuine Biafrans to proceed with the job. That is it. When we have this weekend, so any phone if we are on the internet now, more are still coming. Oh, more are still coming. And when I got no here. No, we dey here. I cannot afford the update. I cannot afford the update because they don't go say we not tell them. None of them will say we not tell them. And then I'm also they don't want to hear the truth. One you bacha kwasa, you get me chacho kwa the truth. You bacha kwa the also, you get me chacho ya. Which one ya taiga choyechi. After all these things already. Go to yourself with rest of mind. When you are when go to yourself with the rest of mind. You know that this movement and you don't have Biafran spirit. You don't go get rest of mind. You are in this Biafran movement. And you don't have Biafran spirit operating in you, you know you get rest of mind. Write it down. You should know what I say, come and debunk me. You should know what I say, now. You are in this Biafran movement here. Biafran spirit are not with you. You with the rest of mind. The answer is no, you don't get down. You should know what I say, come and debunk me now. Engage your conscience. You try to engage your conscience. Be good. You try to be good. Respect yourself. You try to respect your mother. You try to say kwasre. Stop being hatred. Stop being bitter. Go to the same rest of mind. Go to the same rest of mind. One of you trying to break peace. And I thought to see where down your inner peace now. A question for there. Dojo. Question for mad people everywhere. Just you know, truck on your nation, you don't want anybody to see the light. When you cage you put on light, and you come back with the Kuro call, say, Gachoko, Kiboye, Choremu, Cherry my hair. You want up Rono. If you are doing like that, you are a cost person. Now, my brother Pedro, I'm not arguing. Peteria, no da phone na zan no ba no Peteria there. Somebody said, "How are you there? If you go no more now, don't see me." So that are you there? Peteria there. Thank God for grace. You're welcome to the program, Peteria. You're welcome. They said these so-called commanders have soiled their hands in the blood of their own people. Those they claim to be protected. If we are, we are here. When you force we are poor, go to the city in the protected the land, in the protected life of our people. People are gonna have also people go back from their community. This was to protect the land. You're no more protecting the land. People now enable people in front of your people. Then I know I have a quarter. You know, come and claim Kachinara. Now come and claim any go. I gonna boonie. I gonna go no for because you know you people are committing evil. I feel for a boy evil. You know, so no chori busi say any no na threaten. No nya bata couldn't go boo. One when I got one. I won't put if I know time no kita no to kind. I am China since self. You want me feeling it cannot do. We are not living. Every Biafran is already dead. So you get is ready to buy back in the manifestation of the coming of this restoration. If you want to be kurukume, if you don't get it, get it. So only can make threat to the name of Bumba. Magwan you won't want go and claim each of matter, each of one. You are a dead person. You want one already. Not showing you a game. Useless set of people. My brother, good evening here. There, Uncle Frank. I hope you guys are getting the message. This time around, only went by force. About I also. The deaf got new here. The blind will see. You gonna feel gonna make koro na fear. No man na Jehovah or Jehovah or human being. The man na Biafra spirit or human being. Jeko ya nkochagori ihe for na call here. Ka na wuta.
Ye boy again worozo nya anta ya ata. Ina ata no mmadu. I remember when I met bounce about I said mbona yo from my father's death. I said no one more na ata. Na ata no mmadu and the rest of it all. God dey. Here the Nakachugu, but everybody, any individual, any Igbo person that support these atrocities, whether in London, in UK, in Singapore, in anywhere, now support this evil that happen in Igbo for years. Name this propaganda. All got touch each of their family member, and all got touch in the touch like that person got time Makwara.
That is the thing. When you play for this Biafra movement here now, and you are supporting evil. Call yourself a Biafran and you are supporting evil, either by hook or by crook. In this movement, you will reap evil. You will reap evil. You must definitely reap evil. You're not going to run away from it. You're not going to run away from it. I'm a kind of quarter here. When you're lost by hour, you are not going to run away from it. If you are sowing evil, you get reap evil. And then I turn on matter. Trano, who got tabu, even on a turn on matter. Maybe a from movement. Only a mass na call send registering maybe a from movement. I want no matter. The answer is no. Samreba. O send registering maybe a from movement. That I want no matter. When you do preach na internet say one as we citizens of Biafra, no have like that I want no matter. Or no like a brave babu one there. I want somebody to preach that. The answer is no. So why are you guys turning against him? Why are you guys trying to put all this evil on his head? You want you witch. If you are witch, you got one witchness. You're not supposed to leave. That fear, we don't know nothing. We're not like nature, get life and direct. Life and direct. And they will conduct it as we speak right now. All of them are going down one by one. Then the church are going down. Are you not seeing it? Uncle Garang now 24/7 until you now confess. Until you confess, you must confess all your evil against this Biafra movement. You must confess all your castigation. You must confess all your betrayal. You must confess all your deceiving. All you deceivers. You got to confess one by one. You're not going to escape it. You know, going to delay it for the confession now. Uncle Garang appeal. Until you put a life confess each other one by one. You say, thank you, my sister, for saying you say, you know, in spirit. There, my brother, good evening. God is your strength. There, Adobe Joy. There, you're welcome. You go. Eh? I'm a kind of good now, but no fear with no fear. Only one day, you know, you cannot run away from it. Cannot run away. You cannot run away from it. You deceive. You got to one negative, but I guess saying maybe a from only do you that was ya or master than Kalu do you negative. The answer is no. It's already a little mass and Kalu, it don't go work for you. He can't do that. He can't do it. Master than Kalu can defend himself to the last minute. Even though now we don't want to defend, okay, the Biafran spirit to go defend them. Obidi will get defend there. And the Jerusalem France get defend the choir. We are here to debunk every kind of lie from the pit of hell. When I put that, you guys are not going to succeed. No matter how you run away from that truth, you get better truth. You get better truth. You got choya. And that truth, we're getting. I am going here every day now. USB with divine mandate. I want the truth. I want the truth. And when you say you don't remember, you don't recognize USB, when you came and offend, you offend yourself. Not be USB. No problem. No recognize them. It's a Kaikwaragaka. You recognize USB. Kaikwaragaka. No problem. Go. It's not by force. But don't be outside USB. And you want to be bringing problem for USB. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point? Nobody force you to be. But don't be outside USB. and they want to be causing problem in USB. That will go away no-go area. Maybe I want tomorrow. That yeah, if you put it, I'll use that as a tomorrow topic. Don't be outside USB, and they want to be bringing problem inside USB. Don't always no-go area. When you try it, you are working against the truth, and you are going to be crushed spiritually and physically. Even if you don't know. Then on also, name them. All of them are going mad. All of them are running crazy, and they have no other option. All of them will continue to run mad. Look at PM around. Look at this message. Look at them.
Yeah, and insulted all of them, and then only Samaneka is the one.
Look at
You
them.
respect Samaneka, you respect those that Samaneka appointed.
I'm telling you. Eh? You respect Samaneka, you respect those that Samaneka appointed. Onye Muruna appoint, you know how the Biafra Liberation Army or Onye Muruna appoint. In the 7 general, 10 general. Onye Muruna appoint. It's not Samaneka. Eh? Then when respect, you people are claiming that you recognize until Samaneka combat. For Samaneka committee crime. One by one. You don't go work for you people. The spirit of Biafra can never allow you people succeed. You don't allow you people succeed. You, all you evil men that entered inside this Biafra movement, you are not going to succeed. Obinigwe gebu na kanala. Ekwensu gapu na oko. Biafran spirit will judge all of you people. I'm telling you, if you respect Samanekpa, respect the people that Samanekpa appoint. Okudu nebo kuria. Isinewo Vam, Isinewo Sonia Prawa, Isinewo Genkere, Isinewo Biafra Unite, Isinewo so-called 3-star, 7-star. You respect Samanekpa, but you don't want to respect his surrogate. Then you talk him about Kwaruna Akabi. I ain't gonna go here by every day because I ain't gonna go no for. I ain't gonna declare your upon my head. Una go here by force because we are standing on the path of truth. If you are a guilty conscience, fears no accusation. Fears no accusation. Unu man culture if I menunu, be be akuwe ya kaifu. Ke yo je menunu. Up to now you cannot say you just Samanekpa menunu. Up to now you cannot tell us what Mazina and Kalu do, but you keep us conspiring every day. You keep on working against him. When you couldn't work against Choro.
The same thing you did to the CRC, you went there and insulted all of them, and then only Samanekpa is the one because of Samanekpa, you came there.
If they will cause chaos. Chaos. They only chaos. They only single Samanekpa out. Or Samanekpa was the only person. Why want the only person they want to follow? Every other person who's evil. It's only Samanekpa who is mad. It's only Samanekpa. To them, Samanekpa who is mad. But every other person now come with Samanekpa who's in dojo. Then I had to Kaiwana Kurahaka. Now that kind of information now. I want information now. I have a Kurahaka. I got me super cool Daka one day. I don't want to go Daka and that kind of bullshit. Gaga Koya. Look at me. This is not no clap hand for that kind of bullshit. Only Samanekpa is the only person. Those always in dojo. COS won your jaw. Princess Diana won your jaw. Every other person won your jaw. Only you, only Samanekpa, and that person won your ma. And I call your rako. Uta why you short and conquer us not only Samanekpa won your ma. Na Yawa won one you short. Yana Samanekpa was also they did innocent now. They did righteous now. This Biafra movement. Every other person will criminal. Only Samanekpa. Surrogate Samanekpa were terrorists, but Samanekpa were terrorists. And now in Kurodia, surrogate are terrorists, but they lead the hour terrorists. And I call your rako. Now one day, I just was in Koboko na pare. Utalimo Kawaha. Because they don't know what they are talking about. Only she didn't that man, that is was in a Koda Kaya Fana, Kona keep as well. You are my point. I'm ashamed of your France. Samuel Jackson, the one love. They were my brother. I'm ashamed of your France in France. I'm ashamed of your France. Now and then on France and self. Mama, I cannot an anime hole. Then on France, I cannot an anime hole. Mama, photo, be France, not France, yeah. Photo. Samuel Johnson, one, the boy you wait to tour out to ya. But those are things that USB is a group. Those are things that USB. I had the guy chair. The other go. I was Samuel Johnson said, you sold out long time. If you know, no matter I'm gonna go already. Long time. Never they pretend they are. They're going to go cause they want to watch all the Arabia. The mediocres. They go another mediocre.
After he feels, I have spent money on him. Let me tell you, Azubike was not willing to go to Finland because he didn't have that financial way to go. Because of his plan and target. I will pay. He spent almost $4,000. Almost $4,000 to get that young man to Finland.
Okay, for you go more Biafra when more Biafra na to go compassionately, passionately, voluntarily, joyfully to build their new nation, to support their men on the ground, okay, to safeguard the land. I am of the people's age now to the money. To safeguard the land and for the welfare of our nation. When you see no one go, we go and name rubbish, we go more Biafra, blood money. We are not committee all manners of evil. We are not making any winning order. I'll give you Arab and call here. These are matters arising. What we need to know. Yeah? If you only call back, it's the way he's exposing this man. Every day, keep on exposing this man. But this man, this Yoko, right from January, we've been talking about this evil man. Yana fishy back up. I know like you said. Now, my one, I'm losing on I don't know if I don't know many months ago. And I have to go stage. Yeah, I have to go the stage. But you hear the name with this thing ever and as a reference. You keep for here the money, man. I'm on do go kere. You go have boo. Yeah, we go. We're not about necessary ticket. 5,000 was not 4,000 go pro. Which you have put mad. Or because of now support here.
What reason? I don't know. Just because he wants, when the time comes, so Celeste, you need to mute your mic. So that when the time comes, I want to get into anything, Azubike will not resist. But you need to know that it's not everybody that can be bought. Please, people should not mind all these useless people, which you guys are full of you. They say, oh, they pay you because they're not paying you anymore. They're just using all those. As far as I am bold enough to bring out this evil individual, this evil Biafra enemy called Isaiah Nyong.
Listen, in the time and the season, this time of the hour. That have got Isaiah Nyong. When you look at this guy in Ako. Okita come and Isaiah and Isaiah Anyog Wonyojo. Okita come and now the guy was an evil man. Now today we know still getting a bad man. Now today we know something we knew right from November, December. Right from December. Go January. You see? Right from December, come on, Ogen Kre, won't jaw. Right from December, come on, Ogen Kre, won't jaw. As long as he get boldness to come and tell us Isaiah is a criminal. The good coca. When can they deceive? They are deceiving themselves. Here I am at Tete. You're not be preaching right now. But this is because I was bam na Bazia and Ogen Kre, won't your jaw. The video can sound always with the video can.
That we identify.
Yeah, that be register message, man. Onye na free ata, you can free echi. Did you get my point? Yeah, na be register message based on the time and chances. If you don't see them today, you can me echi. Menu ya na channel la, you can me on another channel. You can look on another channel. You can look on another channel. Ife no everywhere. You go. Our women are waking up. Our men are waking up. Our children are waking up to the truth. That is the good news. So the more you are forming muscle, creating formation of blackmail. You are creating formation of lies. You are creating formation of emotional blackmail. Ebe a fellow citizen. No. You are wasting your time. Blackmail and ishi. All of them, I don't know them. They are going to disappear. Are you getting the point? How they disappear? Because they have messed up with the spirit of Biafra. Biafra spirit will messed up with them. They are messed up with the emotions of Biafrans. And the emotions will messed up with them. They have disgraced a lot of people, and disgrace will be their portion. They have destroyed a lot of things, and a lot of things about them will be destroyed. I can't email now. If they are not getting the point, get the point now. Get the point. Yeah? I will still go back to PM Samaneba. You know, couldn't not connect the dots.
And at the end of this, at the point where we identify him and call him out, you cannot call Ngozi Arabweze out.
See?
The only thing you see with Ngozi Arabweze is that the people that have seen all her criminality and her evil, they are just withdrawing gradually.
I'll give you tell the table the propaganda. If you go the propaganda machines, if you go to say when no one know you are not informed. If you are not well informed, these people will deceive you. If you are not in the spirit, these kind of people, they will just no wonder some people some people they are asking in work. Now oh, they look at the machine. What machine say can't around the thing because the thing only aware machine now. All machine age we are all there. They know the truth, but they will be twisting it. They will be manipulating it. And they are mean in there. And they pretend they can have my name. But they know what they are doing. Only if you are not informed now, this kind of work for number forever now. Now the God raise it. Now then the man now they quietly live here. If you inform you. Now I'm gonna go to Arwa. One day, when you live in this Biafra movement, and when they live in this movement, and with an evil agenda, with a bad motive, which you live. I'm telling you, when you're with a personal agenda, evil agenda, or selfish agenda, when you live. But time will tell. You cannot don't play with Biafran spirit. And being against by their words, by their confession, and by their character. You got for handing against it. By their confession, you will know them. By their fruit, you will know them. I mean, they pretend they are. I love PM Samaneba. I love Masin and Nicalo. But you don't love surrogate. Listen. Onye oblaga nu ihe by mamo onye oblaga nu ihe no nke ikpeazụ na nke ikpeazụ a.
Withdrawing gradually. No, me, I will not withdraw gradually and leave Biafra in the hand of a criminal. For the first time, I have to announce to you, Ogechukwu is a bloody criminal. Bloody.
This guy said, I love Biafra. You want to dodge. You want to this big joke as your watching. People, you see the way people just sweet. For the first time, I'm telling you, Ogenkere is a bloody criminal. I think I see today, Kaima. When you come to for the first time, I'm telling you, opposite Leo Coco. Okoko so Ogenkere when name a bloody criminal. That's about name was only exempt. Ogenkere was a criminal. I am a criminal. When you come to Oku wena otao These are the machines. With destruction in Biafra land. And they are using the name of Biafra. These are the fake Biafrans. Know them. Fake machines, fake Biafrans, propaganda machines. And they by the way behind China the smart. And na China amnesty. Otoko in the lion, Nanaga amnesty. Onya in the lion now, Nanaga amnesty. Ogenkera, Nanaga amnesty. Biafra unite, Nanaga amnesty. Because you watch out this people, you watch out the kind of attitude that they put in and keep as well. Now, spirit of amnesty, they have natural amnesty. You watch out now. They are just trying to be convincing Biafrans to give up. They are the same way I give up. They are now all their messages now give up messages, giving up message to the souls of Biafrans because I have natural amnesty, and they are now doing their job for Biafrans to give up on the freedom. So that can move here. But they are all of them, their plan is dead on arrival. They have failed woefully.
He can shed blood because he wants to achieve his criminality. The desperation in this man is something else.
The
It
destination.
will shock you by the time you will find out that there are documents that he did not bring out, which we found out just a few days ago. Documents. We are yet to unveil things. So, Oge Chukunkere, Oge Chukunkere, Asianyogo, will go to jail.
You see, careful here. Okay for ya. Okay, for sure. I won't matter of we know. My young we go to jail when the time comes. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't betray this Biafra movement and escape. Oh, didn't on the mass PMG drop this message for drop here. Oh, did no.
Those things are our services. All of you are just betrayal.
You see?
And I said it a few days ago that those who leaked the information about Arewa suspension, that God will expose you. And that's what is happening now. Whether it is you or not you, it is connected to you. Because you have said exact thing that those who use it to do program have said. So if it is not from you directly, it must have leaked from you to the third party. So cabinet, this is what I want to present to you today. Carolina, indefinite suspension, Adadorama 4 weeks. And if she go out there to make any program against this government, against the cabinet, she will never come back to this cabinet. Till Biafra. Thank you.
Till Biafra comes.
You respect.
Till Biafra comes. They're not going to smell it till Biafra comes because they have messed up themselves. Because they have messed up themselves in the name of Evan about speed. You man keep as well. The good news will say now, the USB government don't even have time to suspend anybody. How come they exactly suspend them again? If in the halabe many be put up or any character hack or but they will just dump you spiritually. Not dump you again, not there. You want to become a pillar of salt. You turn yourself to a pillar of salt. You not there. Because you don't focus. They will leave you. They will leave you behind. You got never not talk about power. When I pack one, when I people you talk about power and cabinet. When I pack here, you talk about power one and the dear. When I pack here, talk about power one as a citizen. When I pack here, you must wake up to your responsibility, to our responsibility. That is what we need. So we must to just suspend. Suspension, no more is suspension. Not going to jack again, suspend, don't again. I want the letters now. Now you suspend yourself. You suspend, don't worry. It's okay, and Biafra will deal with you. Biafras will deal with you. Biafra now. Biafra said the bond goes supposed to get on them. But for saying Biafra split again, basically. Or could you noble and idea? You take my point. Or could you noble and them again? Nadia. I want to go an example. Yeah, when the window to Mama have somebody you put this in Oku.
You respect those that somebody appointed.
You. Why came in and Mama respect is surrogate? But us don't respect Bam Bam. Of course, you can put here. Yeah? I respect. I'm Obiara. I'm Obiara PM. I'm Obiara. They say, some of my les I'm Obiara. I'm Obiara. You cannot protect the surrogate, even one wine. Supposed to protect the woman. As an I'm Obiara. Just so somebody back in the protect. In the eye service. Le quoi here. Le quoi.
You respect Samonepa, you respect those that Samonepa appointed. The same thing you did to the CRC, you went there and insulted all of them, and then only Samonepa is the one you, because of Samonepa, you came there. All those things are as
confirm. That means how the matters are rising. Eye service. What we need to know, every spirit of eye service in this movement, die now. Walk it down. Every spirit of eye service, may I put the spirit nowhere. Let it disappear. Let it die. Natural death. Every spirit of eye service. Go on, no longer allow. You are not doing yourself good, though. I only know now this Biafra movement name eye service. One day you are not doing a good. You are not doing yourself any good. You are doing yourself harm. I'm not going to raise you. I'm the Zoku Chineke na kam na go here. As one you go. You're not doing yourself any good in the eye service. Then in a eye service, I never some net man on since I beg a hand on now. A beg a one in short channel on your eye service. A beg on. I cannot the struggle. The answer is no. I come to go eye service here now. On Chago, all our go 419. On China, all our go. Baba no chago, all our go, but I can Biafra no. Whether you like it or not, I got Biafra no. But what matters now, I will Biafra no positively, it will Biafra no negatively. It will Biafra no, Godre Biafra Nama, it will Biafra no, Biafra Tipia. That's what really matters. That is what we need to know. Actually, go Biafra no. Can the position you put Biafra no? You put Biafra no, call them mark, you put Biafra no, Kotipia. That is the question. In the knowing, every spirit of eye service, let it disappear among us. Let it disappear now. We don't need it. We don't need eye service. We don't need Manamana Nihu, Bompitena Azo, freedom fighters. We don't need it. We don't need chameleons in this Biafra movement. We don't need it. If you are a chameleon, you are in a danger zone. If you are a propagandist, you are in a danger zone. If you are a Manamani Competena freedom fight, you are in a danger zone. But you want your service, you're not a danger zone. If you don't know it now. If you know, you know. And you can even tell yourself the truth wherever you are now. How are you feeling? Do you still have your inner peace in the eye service? You want the inner peace. Every eye service freedom fighter name with inner peace. And then with inner peace. Mobile for an on a barrier. Mobile for an on a boari useless bread name when she not. And a boari useless bread. That is you a Napo. That is you a Napo government. That is you a Napo the nation. That is you a Napo community. Why must also bread na kana bo? Ane shiari miko okay. Ishiriga side there. And we can not fort every fort na draw. And what the hell bram ha ga kwasre. E kwasre ki kugide kutu man nege. Kutu ya then na nige agree. You no go succeed. Lekwe ha here. Amakanda ka Samonepa. He was talking about them. Every source now, all of them are eye service. They only pretend. What's now they pretend now? So now they can like it, but I like them don't choose. Don't you can deceive? Samonepa told them. I'm a campaign my baby and now because now because see camera and fan camera here they
for 90% of all Christian persecution deaths worldwide in the last 5 years.
Look at the danger. Look at the danger. Look at what is hitting Nigeria as we speak. Look at the whole hitting Nigeria. Look at the danger. Look at the evil. That is hitting Nigeria. Disposable, All this was our major problem. All this was our major focus. Behind game, man, we share. Throw this invaders in our bushy, throw in. Then no one never one day was able to have the job. I bruised that table instead of job I am down this daughter about Bukaram and Debu, S-man Batara in Obe, native and them. But Debu is able to say this man to say, Bruise by name is kidnapping. Huh? A Buheba can whatever kid. The answer is no. Why did not talk? I would at TPR masses and never. You know, go walk. You know, go walk. You know, go walk. Look at what some member say here. Come on, my video on here. Hear that video. Look at this one. Look at this.
Possible. They are ready to go. It is us.
Listen.
All we need now is to finance our liberation army as much as possible. They are ready to go. It is us that need to propel this engine.
All we need now is to finance. Okay, I have to go from Brig now. I know it's now a USB. Yeah, I'm going to this number back on Biafra government in exile. I'm going to create Biafra Liberation Army. Just like ESN, Mazinan Kalu created ESN. Just like Mazinan Kalu created ESN. The same way you create Biafra Liberation Army. That's all we need now after creation. That's all we need now is to finance them. So that when enough thing I get you now, Biafra started donating. Are we not seeing it was raining? Because our people want to go. Our people need the land to be protected. They don't donate we protect our land. We are not giving something to otherwise. How do you expect Biafrans to react to you? How do you expect Biafrans to react to you after the donate go out Biafra Liberation Army? Give it a chebala. And they watch out the leader the open the overall Biafra the position they create here. It didn't create the cave with a TPOY. It created a with defending. Giga or also no TNA. Eh? If I'm not able to Yahoo patrol, dog patrol, it's not because of Nagragano on a to Nagragano or joy up to her. Also, social young man came one now. I don't be a friend to go George or Nobla, Georgia. But the main purpose is we put for them to defend the land. And the main purpose in the manager told Dotto for them to defend the land. On the mother to child, he defended the land. He got kidnapped. Umunne, the trottoir. When they reason up now. Reason now. Go to the Biafran. Go to the same escape the judgment. Eh? Look at some now. Pass on some with their leader. Look what they propose here.
You know that.
Look at listen. Look at Kunu. Yeah, don't they? Kunu about can what are the purpose where the purpose they defend it. Okay, we defend all the land. And that is the purpose of PM Samanepa. So if you're not doing what PM Samanepa told you to do, you are committing treason. And Biafran Spirit will deal with you. Because if you don't get back, you will go one again. If you don't get back, he will defend on one again. And then I told the auto, go with the again and go and defend our land. He will look at the he will chip over. He will walk against them.
All we need now is to finance our liberation army as much as possible. They are ready to go. It is us that need to propel this engine, in order to function very well. You can see
Our defense is very, very strong. We just need the funds. We need the funds to give them what they want. All of you that are talking with your state chairperson, your state governors, your state administrators, your state commanders, I strongly believe what all of you are hearing from them is we need the funds. We need the money for them to get the tools they need. They need the money to fight the reintegrated terrorists that are coming in our land to kill us.
I keep forgetting the purpose. That I thought I need regular response. Our men that will guide on the land. Keep everybody define there. Where define? PM Samanepa define his own self. Where define? Master Kalu defined his own. Where define to ESN? Then came and not go to some of them are not getting otherwise. Not get me anything, they disobey the order. Not get me a committee evil. Then he comes against Signity and issue Samuel will defend himself now. Masdan Kalu will defend himself. That's the one you do again. And the way you watch any fan in Kitana, Mamma when you're there, Mamma when you're there, comment. Let me see if I can see the comment. Just give me 1 second. Just one, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. Let it go. Just give me the break or no. It was about to show.
I plead with you all diasporas, please double the money you are saving.
You see the purpose? The purpose is now to the money. To defend our land. That is the purpose is now to the money. Get the purpose we create here to defend our land. Only one person through message. Message and ask him that she let Biafra said us. We should let can I see that comment self? I say the person said here. I say Biafra said good morning. Biafra said us. Please, this message is very passive to DPM. They want our PM to denounce, and they want our PM to denounce Biafra. That's our PM to denounce Biafra. Remember, there's no PM can never denounce Biafra. Take it to the bank. Masina Kanu can never denounce Biafra. Take it to the bank. Hotel from Noketana can never denounce Biafra. Take it to the bank. And most of you know in the comment section, you know it. You can never Genu Biafrans can never denounce Biafra. But PM can denounce. Baga said that now. Probably for Abrabagua PM, Agua na Finland. So the Biafran Liberation Army can form or the Pian name. And a Guzumuna, Negundem Maro, not Tanom Maro. PM Gassina one open your dear how. I swear to God, I had one. Now, no one near her name, no way you dear. You have to go, now one on email. You want no inside. No go tell you no inside. Fear name outside. Now one the restricted. I couldn't know idea. I'm telling you, that's NC. I pay hala number Guaguna. Maybe if you have Korean and one the create, the way her name. I can see no on your joke, her name. Yeah, get your people and honey using them mad. Nanny boom, not a man. PM got saying on when you do now the purpose is we create. Okay, but what I get the video. You did video and all about what I get. Say like the purpose is to defend self-defense. I wouldn't cry. Why would you create here? And if you go and do otherwise, and you find yourself in a very big mess. And the guy couldn't issue some neighbor. Are we communicating here? Do you understand what I'm talking about? And that is what it is.
That's all we need.
The same PM, DPM, Potakwa, they put the same thing. Now our defense force, now how they go ready, now how they go down, they go grounded. The end indicator now. Support. Because that kind of what you find out. Then I want to support to charge here. DPM with a charge go and send up. I got DPM send Robutuso 78 million. Konoria, Okwa Kifedema, Kewa safeguard their life. Kehamere one there, couldn't never need then I judge DPM. Look at I can't judge this matter. After centralizing, Kihaji the money, man. I already the money now walk against Biafra. Now walk against the citizens. Even not by net threat to Ba, Nahabata, Naga, Niachi, because no Labata. Then he still expect Biafra spirit to guide that person. No. But I got on a barrier. So Moblin coming for no blame to I'm just rounding it all tonight. With this.
Double the money. Please. Send your funds, send your donations for us to start building, for us to continue to build our nation. We cannot do it without the funds. All of you that have talked to your commanders, that have talked to your state governors, they will tell you all they need is the funds. We have the manpower, we have millions of everybody, Biafra men and women. We have the foots on ground, we have the soldiers on ground. What we just need is the money to equip them to fight the terrorists that are coming to kill us. The funds.
Okay, what DPM is using the money contributed to do, what USB is using the money. But no, yeah, they gave the Butuzos 78 million. But the guy came out and was telling Biafrans he never received anything. When it comes to Putapa, CPM never give them anything. And they put a shoe now. When you can't deceive, then you expect Biafrans to come and clap hand for you. But that's my Biafra and conscience. On your face, Oku, Yannick Pupaya. If we Zoku Yannick Pupaya, Izoku wonder. Even though that's the book in the Puzopa, you die in what you believe in, die in speaking that truth. That name was like a coward, or game one as a liar. Check out Waragaka. In a message, you put a name message that this Biafra movement. You expect Genubia France to come and clap hand for you. That's not possible. Genubia France can never clap hand for mediocres. We will be doing a mediocre. You don't use Zoka, I work in Zoku. You will not place Bota Pramagua. I got working in a place Bota Pramagua. Man, I don't know whether you are getting the point.
On the Geo. Mamma out of Pancard, then I think I'm video. Kemana, Okodai, Oban, I want to know him. Yeah, thank you.
One update, carry. Rebecca gave it away happy bear. But the main cocoa no here about the beacon. When you're disposing of this simple message. And when you're living on an hotel, you talk, deceive, or you be deceived. Nobody deceiving each other. USB. Not in a very, very right path. And the members not there, man, they are doing a great job. Meanwhile, so far, so good. All we need is support. Support by prayer, support by contributing, support by spreading the message, support by encouraging, support by promoting, or by demoting, or by criticizing, or by murmuring, or by complaining without solution. You're not going to yield you any result. Why you feel now? You don't want to support her, waiting you gain. You don't want to support USB, waiting you gain. When you can make it, when you make it wrong where.
To defend our people and our land. If our men have the funds, they have the resources. This incident happened in Obosi, where Soludo partnered with Tinubu and Christopher Musa to kill 11 innocent Ebonyi people. If a couple of them inside the home have the guns to confront this evil, this wouldn't have happened. It takes a good guy with a gun to stop a bad guy with a gun. That is why we must all go.
It takes a good guy with Egbe to stop a bad guy with Egbe. I know what we need to know. That is the matters arising. Then in Egbe, who will defend all the land. And you use Egbe again. You just only defend the land. You need to return back that Egbe. That is what you need to know. You got to return back that Egbe. Return back that Egbe. Can they use your defend on the land? Can I defend all the land? And the spirit of Biafra no here. Talk a reasonable somebody disposing and passing judgment. Oh, we happy again. I got call Konye Buarishi. Imran Ebu he will defend all the land. Ebu back, he will defend the land. Ebu he will Ebu one nigga. He will defend on one nigga. But he decided on the show he will defend on one nigga. You will he will go one nigga. One nigga. Okay, defend the go where. Never go on. Good aware. Okay, defend one nigga in Chiribu. Oh, she said no, are you getting the point? One guy na gi defend onwe ya. Then no one ever come to liberate this movement here. You want ever ga kacha mma. O mekwara na Israel. O mere ndị Israel, o mere ndị Israel. O mechakwara ruo ndị Israel mechakwara gba internal war. Ade mechakwara merie. O mekwara na Finland ya. Na tazia which ama which ka na tazia nke oge. O mekwara men na Finland, ndị red against white. And ha mechakwara merie. Ihe mechara merie ndị interior enemy ahụ. So unu chọka emekwa na Biafra, ọ ga-emekwa, then a ga-emerikwa. Ole ndị na gị meri, ụmụ ife na gị meri. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it.
Donations today, please. That's all we did. They're not asking you to send anybody. We're not asking any country in the world to send anybody. Biafrans have the people to defend our land from the terrorist state of Nigeria. All we are looking for is the funds to equip them to fight these terrorists in our land. That's all we need.
That's all we need. That's what we need to know. So onye ole fo na agba egbe ọnụ na-achọghị dị responsible, na-achọghị dị focus, na-achọghị dị focus, na-achọghị bịa sị ka ị mara what is going on, ka ị play along, ka ị nwanne, you are deceiving yourself. That is all we need to know. All we need to know kita na I am a government, and that government need to be promoted. That government need to be supported. That government need to be be prayed for. That government need to be encouraged, and the government will encourage you too. Mandela said that if you are doing a service, kusi me a service. Kusi ya oga bara guru. Inebu nwanne gị kusi igbu nwanne gị. Ebunyere gị egbe ka ise bụ nwanne gị, ebunye gị egbe ka iwe egbuo nwanne gị. But if you refuse to do so, ya only chọrọ ije egbu nwanne. It takes a good gun, or it takes a good person bụ egbe ịgbagbu onye ji egbe na-eji ya na-egbu mmadụ. That is how it goes. Iburu egbe na-asị na ya agbagbu nwanne gị ga-aga burukwa egbe. Defend onwe ya. Then ikwete na ọ na-eme. So mgbe a mụrụ dike ka mụrụ ibe ya. Isi na unu chọrọ igbusiri na-egbusisi mmadụ. Unu aga egbuchasị Biafra niile all over the world. Ọ dịrọ possible. Kwuru mana na moto nụbara moto one chance ndị ọjọọ. Lekwe na ihe chọrọ iwepụta ebe a na onwe ka amara na ihe onye a na-akụ ebe a. Let's go there ka amara this update ya. Ka amara ma onye anyị na-aga ime extract here. I'm not going to analyze it until I play it. Ka amara ma onye anyị na-aga ime analyze. Just see it. Never watch it, but come I go there. Ka amara ma ihe ọ ga-ekwe aka.
Nwanne gị nwoke nke ma ka ha bịa ịkpa ahụ maka ndị mmadụ ma ha m dịka ihe ọrụ pụtara eji enyere ndụ aka n'ihe anyị na-eme, ihe strọgụ anyị na-eme. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ gbara na nkịtị, anyị ma onweghị ihe anyị ji, anyị ga-agba nkịtị. Ịghọtagwo ihe a na-arụ ọrụ dị egwu. Ofu ihe a ga-edestrọ ya mmụta nka ru 3 or 4 the time na-eruo ya anyọ ya ka a na-akpọ ogbunigwe. Anyị nọ n'ala Igbo na-atara ụwa anyị afọ, ụmụnna anyị nọ asaịdị. Ofu onye sọpọtụ wepụta ego sọpọtụ ihe a na-eme, a ga-agbara anyị ọtọ n'obodo a. Ọkwanụ gịnị mere ndị Fulani abatabeghị? Maka ahụgwọ mkpamkpa a na-akpa dị weta little one anyị nwere. Just mee nke a na ka e were sọpọtụ kampụ anyị a nwere ndị 1 2 ihe a wubeta ha ji akpa ike beta na nke a na-arụ m na 10 onye mma m ga-eme ọwa na nji ego arụọ m nye thousands ndị agbara anyị ọsọ obodo a. Asị ha ga-ekwu hapụrụ ụnụ ndị obodo ha nọrọ ndị be ya machi ihe a ga-eme, onye ọ na-akpachi ego ya bata Chukwu agaghị ekwe ka terọrist bata. Ihe a na-eme na Benue steeti ọ abatagworo ha ga-anụ ụdị ya. Ọ because of ihe na-eme na Benue steeti ka m ji belite na-ame ihe a, maka na ndị Igbo nwekwara ike nọ mmiri amakwa ha n'anya. Daalụkwa, ị ga-ama onye na-ekwu makpọ ha. So ka anyị m ka m were sọpọtụ ihe a na-eme, ọ bụrụ obere ihe. Ị ga-ama ihe ọgwụ nke adịme na ogbunigwe. Onye ji ofu wee jee ọrụ mmemme ga-eme. Alụkwa nke a dịta na-asị nka m bido ka ma na anya ọkụ daa ibubo ọkwa na ọ nyụrụ anya agwa na unu na-anụ ihe na-eme.
That's what we are talking about. You put a dose on the table. People will do update here. Okay, for you. And we want to use this opportunity to let the world know Biafra does not stand for, and we Biafrans, we don't stand for violence. We are not violent people. We don't promote violence. We promote peace. We promote fairness. We promote equity and justice. But we have the right to self-defense. We have the right of self-defense. The invaders are coming into our land. What's it called? Terrorists are coming into our land, killing our women, killing our men, raping our women. But nobody's there to safeguard. We, the communities, are taking it upon ourselves to safeguard ourselves, to defend ourselves. That's what we are doing. So you people should allow us to be at least to be showing the world what the evil that is going on in our land. It's not when we are trying to show it, people will say that we don't know. No, they are killing us in our own land. And we are fighting for our freedom. We did not offend anybody. And we have the right of self-determination. We have the right of self-defense. And now we have a government, USB, United States of Biafra, is our new nation. And it is our religion. And we wake up in Biafra. We talk about USB afternoon, day, and night until we reach our final destination. We want to lay our hands in our resources to develop our land. We want our country to be civilized. We want development. We want innovations. And we want progress. And that is what we're going to get. And if there's anyone that is trying to stop us, that person will be stopped by the power of Chukwu Kabiama. If anyone trying to betray us, that person will be destroyed by the power of Chukwu Kabiama. If anyone try to put an offense that we did not commit or turn up our head, that person will be totally destroyed by the power of Chukwu Kabiama. No evil formed against us will prosper. And any tongue that tries to rise against us shall be condemned. We are the children of light. We are the salt of this nation. And we must prove the world wrong. And we are the good type. We are the good guys. And we are not the bad guys. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live PM Samanepa. Long live Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and all the genuine cabinet members out there working tooth and nail to make sure that everything goes. Long live all the men on the ground, our USB army, UAB police, Navy forces that are defending our land genuinely. Long live you. Because you know serve genuinely. But amnesty when they betray the struggle, they are not going to escape the judgment. Long live every genuine Biafrans all over the world that are contributing one thing or the other to make sure they find a gaga. Never you regret, never you quit, never you stop. Long live all the medias there using their money, their time, their talent to propagate, to defend the government, to propagate this good message of salvation, redemption, and liberation. That God will continue to provide for us. And don't you and they defend our government. He said, that's what we are talking about here. So I'm in our comment section. Thank you for joining in tonight. Thank you so much. And Samuel Jackson. When you know when we put together, I just get it today. Over 5 minutes, so can we put 5 minutes? I don't know when you're going to listen to more. The link here. I don't know when you're actually add. If you want to add something, and want to use 5 minutes, the opportunity. I'm signing out now very, very soon. You have to go. I see you say one. You're doing a great job. Okay, wow. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you. Those who are not going for. I got on for your tago, the pawn who not got on for ma. And then Brian Break. But you not going to find the grace language, you never can find them. Click the like button, share the program so that can do on here now. So, in conclusion, listen to this. And you need to go to there's this guy that called himself Mashi Bronya. Nonsense that always criticizing our DPM, and I keep asking what has the DPM done to them. They will all die for sabotaging this our struggle. That is confirmed. That is what it is. That is what is it. That is what it is. So I'm signing out now. See you tomorrow by the special grace of God. And from me, from here, it is good morning. Make una listen to this Azina message.
Without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwu Abiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Awolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwu Abiyama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwu Abiyama.
Good night.